Alright, here we go. We're back here with Pikmin 4. This is the Pikmin... Arts of the Pikmin Magi. 2 notes. Number 1, just because it came to my mind when we were reading all those Olimar's logs last time, on the Pikmin Wiki, there's a fun little, like, April Fool's thing they did one time where they invented, like, fake Smash taunts for Olimar to make notes about everyone on the Pikmin Wiki, and it's fun, and if you didn't know about it and it interests you, now you know. Also, it occurs to me that I kept sassing the team for not just, like, scanning the Leafling's ID while the second we got them back to the Beagle, when I forgot that the Beagle is, you know, not able to just sort of teleport stuff back to base. So obviously they had to wait till we returned to base in order to cure them and then scan their ID. So that's why Colin keeps trying to scan the Leaflings when we bring them in immediately, and I shouldn't have sassed him, and I'm sorry about that. So this episode, because I meant to do it last episode, but we spent so much time in the logs that I did not end up doing so. I want to see what this shipwreck tale is. If this is just like a remake of the first game, I don't even know what I'll do, man. I'm going to lose my mind. It's going to be so cool. Wouldn't even have to play the first game on the channel, because they might have just included it. Ollie, tell me the tale. Spin me a yarn, my friend. So there I was. Start. What is this? Sun-Speckled Terrace. Oh, so not quite a remake of the first game, but it's like it's got 30 ship parts within 15 days' time. Almost fate rests in the strength of your Dontori practice. So it's just a little extra mode where you go do like a challenge run to get all his 30 ship parts. Well, I guess this is not going to be the sort of thing we do very quickly, but I kind of want to do this Olimar quest, so I guess we're just going to be playing this for however long it takes. This is like a whole nother game inside this game. This is Captain Olimar of the SS Dolphin. I am currently stranded on an unknown planet, trying to recover the ship parts that were lost during the crash. My spacesuit's life support system will only last about 15 more days. Shut up, phone. Can't you see I'm trying to find a way off this planet communication device? So I must repair the SS Dolphin and escape from this planet before it expires. To find the missing ship parts, I'll enlist the help of the Pikmin. Right, days left 15. Good, we've got 10 as it stands. So it's sort of some kind of challenge mode thing. Oh, he doesn't have any of our upgrades, right, so we move real slow and stuff. We shall do our best to build up our forces, I suppose, as it stands. He doesn't have the charging horn either. Right, so I can't even go burr, burr. 15 days, but the time seems to run as it does normally anyway, so that's good. Let's just start by bolstering our forces here. I suppose it's an onion counter, so that's because we can gather flowerlick as well. I don't really know how long or far this will go, but I imagine we're going to be going through the 4 areas we've already been through at the very least. Our max onion count is presently 20, so we may as well just max it out before we carry on here, so we don't get bodied by every fight that comes upon us. And Moss is not present with us either, so I suppose that means that we're going to meet Moss as he does. But firstly, we're just going to have to fight with the Pikmin, which is fine by me. Why do I only have 19? Ooh. Does he have a radar? I hope so. That he does. I left one over there by all the nectar. That's fine. Let's just start by knocking out some monsters. And it's fine. Ignore this big one. Raw materials needed for that, right? I don't remember it saying that ever to us before. It would just, I seem to remember it just telling us that there was how much it needed. Okay, right. Let's just try and just stack all these red Pikmin on its back. Shake them all off. Let's whistle some of them and get throwing right again. I'm not being terribly Dondori about this, but I guess I'm just trying to take out some fights as it stands. Oh my god, there's an Arachnorm there. Or the whatever these nasty things are that murderize your pink Pikmin. Okay, is that one of your parts? Doesn't look like one of those Pikmin 1. Oh, look, it's a part from the SS Dolphin. Marvelous. Well, we got to be averaging 2 parts a day if we want to get them all recovered before your life support runs out. But I mean, Olimar didn't, as we understand it, the first time. So I guess are we gonna rewrite history here if we actually manage to make this? I don't suppose I'm going to with the speed I'm going at here. But be gone you, and then your nest breaks, and then I can get that started on. So that's nice. We're already got that many. The raw material, I think I'll leave there. Anything else interesting on this, around this bend here? Well, there's some flowerlick up top here. We're gonna want to start some Pikmin on, finding that soon enough, I would think. I'll just go, fighting this thing by myself while they go digging that out. Ow! I gotta remember that I don't have any upgrades, so I'm gonna be easy to kill in certain circumstances. Some more raw materials there. Okay, well, that's nice. I really should have someone get started on this wall here, so we can get to that flowerlick. Ah, and this, bag here. Shucks. There's a stick shortcut there to a bolt of some kind. Interesting. The sticks looks an awful lot like pretzels. Guys, are we having trouble? Why are you doing the things that you are doing? Let that go and just take the raw materials. We're gonna need them to build bridges and such. We really gotta get that Flawless first off here, though, because we can't have much going on simultaneously if we've only got like 20 Pikmin. That's so cool. That's one down. Let's hope I can keep up the space and collect the rest of the parts just as quickly. Yes, let's hope indeed. Okay, I'm glad it's not just a remake of the first game, to be honest with you, because that would have been so much content that I think my head would have exploded. Plus, we're gonna play the first game on the channel today, so I wouldn't want it to feel like we were repeating stuff we already done. I'm gonna wait for all of them to return here and charge up any of the ones. Actually, we just may as well bring all 20 to get the rest of this nectar, because I think each one gives you 10, so that should be enough for all of us to be leafy here. Oh, right, I can't charge them. I just have to do this or and let them do that, like that. Good. We're all flowers now. Well, I guess I should have some of them start bringing back. Oh, okay. It only says raw material needed if you have 0. Some monsters back because once we hit this floor, like we're gonna want to have some Pikmin immediately to pull out. Good. So let's start on this. Although I guess we could get the floor like faster if we didn't have to worry about it. Right. I'm seeing that the time limit would be troublesome with the fact that you don't get Olmar's fast walk and you don't seem to have moss early on here. Let's just take you down for the purpose of making this route more traversable. Interesting. They're like remixed versions of the areas too. Different monsters are about. I guess is a watery blowhog, the type of which we have not seen. It's a shame that they really get to throw you off even if you call them off in time. It'll be, the watery blowhog I don't think we've seen. Have we seen one of these yet in this file? I'm not so sure that we have. Can I call off before you, never mind. Throw them onto it while it's doing this. Should be able to get it just right before it throws. Okay, good. Anyway, it's cool that there's like remixed versions of the maps and all. I'll get one Pikmin started on that little shortcut there, and the rest of them can start breaking this wall because it looks important. I don't know how many Pikmin are needed for this bag over here. I'm gonna guess it's more than we have. It's gonna be like 15 or something. I can't even tell unless I have one Pikmin. Shame. In that case, you, my friend. I want to see this. How much this takes, because if it's just 10, we may as well get it done now. 25. Good, we couldn't even do it. Well, that's a large blowhog there, but I guess if it's fiery, then there'll be no problem. For you bunch, I can just leave you 3 of you to fight it endlessly while the rest of us bring it back to floor like even. I should probably take down that spidery thing over there as well first before it becomes much more of a problem. Oh wait, can we even get up to that floor like without moss? Sure we can. We don't need to jump that yet. Oh my god, I sort of did not realize that that would be a problem. Are you gonna... Can I even attack you from this side? I guess maybe not. Let's see if it comes around to the side to bite us. Can it bite us through the fence? Oh, sure it can. Okay. Damn. Oh, shucks. Okay, we have to go around the other side for that then. That's really annoying. Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it was down a ledge. My mistake. Cool. Take it down then. We want this route open as soon as possible. Can you heal by going back to the SS Dolphin in this game like you can in Pikmin 1? I'm not sure. Let's just get a bunch of them on this floor like before long, because that's really an imperative upgrade we need. That's redundant was what I just said. And I'll set these 5 on this, and I guess I'll help. I don't really know what are the... Hang on, if we have 5 there, we have some back at base, so I may as well. If this one's going to deal with this, these ones are going to deal with this, and then these ones are going to deal with the monster, then I may as well. I mean, do we really need this monster taken down? I'm not sure, but I'm leaving it there in case we discover later that we do actually need it taken out. And I'll start doing something with these bunch that are left over here, and hopefully that'll be good. What was that? Olimar started to say something, but the excavation completed message ate it. We get some raw material from this over here, which would be nice. It seems to me as though there are no holes as well. Is that right? That would make sense, because it would be ridiculous to have a whole bunch of holes as content as well, in addition to the fact we've already remixed the overworld areas. So I guess this Olimar Shipwreck Tale is just going to be all overworld areas. In which case, I might just try and get it all done in one episode, you know? It might be a long episode, but we've had a few of those recently anyway, so... What's one more? Oh, there's more Flawless here, too. Oh, okay, right, because the whole thing is sort of a compressed version of the experience. Of course it would be. I wish I'd noticed this earlier. This is really close to base. But that'll put our max up at 40 before long, which is nice. Ooh, some nectar here, too. Here's another one. I should bring it back and examine it. That's precisely what we should do, Ollie. You're right about that. We're gonna have to find moss soon around here, because we can't jump. We can't smash through these vases without her. Climbing stick extended. We've got to see how much that bolt takes. Won't be more than 40 anyway, so once we get all this Flawless back, we'll be able to manage it, I'm sure. We should start having these bunch just gather some raw materials. That's what we should do. Right, so there should be Flawless coming back. Oh, 2 Flawless come back at the same time. Who knows how far along those ones are on the monster. Not taking it down yet, obviously. And with these 2 Flawless back, we'll have a max of 40. Could bring in a whole bunch more Pikmin. Go try to see about grabbing that bolt, and we'll have gotten 2 today at least, which is nice. Flawless collected. And Flawless collected again. And let's see, We've got a few Pikmin and, already that will help us with that. I say we just bring in this big bulb orb to round out our max. And I'll bring these ones around to, I guess, finish off this monster because it might drop a bunch of raw materials or something. And then see what we can manage about carrying this bolt back. 1 of 5. Oh, is the bolt really only take 5? Oh, that's perfect. I thought it was going to be like 20. It looks heavy somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do for you then. So I'll just help these ones take this out with the rest of the forces we have here. Just in case it drops something useful, it might have a ship part or something. Maybe our radar isn't powerful enough to know that. Get ye gone! Get ye gone! Slam! Nope, it's got some nectar in it, which is nice. Let's drag them all through that. And I guess it would be good for probably getting Pikmin. I won't worry about it for now. I'll just get all these resources brought back, and you get off that. We'll find something for us all to do. Is there a bridge we can build here as before? No, I guess that part of the map is just not a thing in this. A yellow onion up here. Oh, interesting. Oh, we can even walk right around that. We should do that. But there's a ship part here apparently. What are we going for first? Let's head back to base and get some more forces back. Is what that's really what we should prioritize, I think. You're bringing that bolt back. They're sort of reminiscent of the parts from Pikmin 1, but they're not quite the same. Actually, I may as well open up some map here, even though I can't use Go here as it stands. Oh, right, we had to buy that as an upgrade, didn't we? Or get an upgrade for Moss to let her do that. The armored cannon beetle here. My. We're gonna have to take that down in a bit. Oh, I'm in a bad place to be. How the heck is it that we unlocked Go here before? Was it an item we bought or a Moss skill? I can't remember. Time flies, doesn't it? Better get back to the SS Dolphin before dark. Oh, does it not teleport you back in this mode? No, they would have told us that for sure. 26 raw materials, so we could probably build one kind of shortcut now, although the one that's over here we no longer really need to build. I'm gonna assume that it's fine to keep our Pikmin out after sunset, as we've been doing before, and I'll pick these ones that are here. And, second part repaired. Dun, 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 dun. That's what it plays when it lets you go to a new area before, right? Excellent. Now I can use the SS Dolphin to broaden our search. Right. We've expanded the, we can go to a new map. Now that we've done that. Gotten 2 parts, good. But there are more parts yet to find here, so let's not slow up here. We've hit our maximum of 40 now. Let's see what we can do with them before this day is out. Maybe just taking out some monsters. The monsters, I forget how often they respawn in the other games, but each game has its own little set of rules for the way it works. That bridge over there, can we build it from this side? Don't think so. Right, it would have told us if the Pikmin would die from where we set them now, so clearly the fact that it shows, it only shows the 10 that are not in our party as will die at sunset up there means they're fine if they're in our party as with normal. So let's see what monster is here. It's a Spectrolid, let's ignore them. There's a cannon beetle here as well. And there's the whimsical radar. This thing's just shooting them in the same direction. There's a part here too. We have 9 seconds, but we might be able to at least take down this monster before... Oh my god, that didn't really go the way I was hoping for. Before the day is over. Let's crowd on this thing's back. Swarm with a few more. And bam! Good, okay, that's good progress. All the Pikmin are safe? Home safe, good. Let's call that then. Day 1 of Olimar expedition, a rousing success. And that was about 15 minutes that it took, or 14 maybe. So 15 days times 14 is actually quite a long time, but let's just see how far we get on this one episode, I say. Yeah, this is so cool that we basically get to play through all of what, I mean, not all of what he was doing, because obviously we're not going to be going into the caves, because they don't exist here, but it's fun that it's like a little ode to Pikmin 1, but in the Pikmin 4 maps. Very cool, very cool. Results day 1, we got the automatic gear and the extraordinary bolt. Those are both names of treasures of Pikmin 1, they just look a lot different in this game. Raw material and 41 new Pikmin. Days left down to 14. Recovery bonus. What do you mean? We have the survey drone now, the charging horn. Oh, we're just getting items for reasons. Hurrah! I collected my first ship part. If I keep finding them at this rate, I won't have any trouble escaping this planet. With that in mind, I can't risk wasting even a single leftover component while I'm repairing the SS Dolphin. I may be able to combine them with some of the junk I have in my storage to make gear and items to aid my search. Oh! So in between days, we just get to, like, do basically what we would do with Russ in the overworld? Oh, cool. They're giving us the option to rewind and retry if we screw this up, but I'm feeling kind of confident in our the way we're going so far. So how do we do items in between days? Oh, that's cool. It's the level select theme from the first game. Oh man, this is such a brilliant idea. I want to head back to the Sunsuckle Terrace first, though, because there was still... It seemed to be a yellow onion there we could gather, which is worthwhile, I believe, among a few other goodies that we have yet to get, like that whimsical radar. Okay, Still no sign of Moss. Maybe she doesn't show up in this. Maybe this is like a dramatic retelling where he's just covering over the basics. So that was the radar, surely. I don't know what these other monsters are, but this is a Spectrolid. Which is priority? Well, we can walk through the bars after we've got the radar. Just carry on our way here. So let's start with the radar. Give it the second I stop getting all turned around. That is. Wait, maybe do I have to be at the ship to do items? No, that's not how it works. Collect missing ship parts 8. So there are 8 in this area altogether. It's actually more than I was expecting. Shall we get this shortcut taken down? Sure, why not? It takes a very little amount of time. I wasn't sure how long this would take, but it looks like it's going to take long enough that this is just going to be what we're doing for a bit. I'd like to get it all done in one episode. It might just be a very long episode. A whole bunch of materials up there that I'm ignoring at the moment. Yeah, it seems like it's just Spectrolids around here. We're safe enough to send the Pikmin back on this route. And how much does the radar take? 20 in the first game, I thought. 10 here! Perfect. You, my bunch, can come through me, come with me through these bars. Not come through me. Don't do that. We've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. And here's the yellow onion, which these take 20 to be seen. Here comes! How many are there? Just the one? Okay. They made me panic for no reason. What's this? What indeed? Alright, we may as well have them all dig it out. A yellow onion. That is exactly what it is. Well discovered. But we don't need... Oh! More of them have... What are you and why? Do you think that thing can attack? Normally the female ones can't attack. But maybe the big one can. Let's just take it out so it's not bothering our Pikmin as they're recovering the yellow onion. So we're losing a lot of flowers here. And attack it while it's burrowing. Burrowing out, rather. Oh man, we took it out mid-air. That was cool. I wonder if we're going to run into any of these giant versions that we've been seeing here in other areas in the actual main Pikmin 4 game. The thing is back. Is this a monster? No. So can we just move the base here anyway? Cool, let's do that. Because the onion's close by here. Right. Says there are monsters and stuff up here. Is there something good up here? It looks like a part of the ship. Let's just hit all the monsters that are around here taken out. Because we've already found a large bulb orb at the night expeditions. But I wonder if these monsters are going to become part of the things we fight in the main game as well. These other, like the giant blowhog that we saw earlier and this thing. Yes, the onion, it's very exciting! Now it becomes I think I understand what's going on here, but just in case anything's different, I guess we may as well watch this. Thank you for interrupting my battle to the death for this, by the way. Ah, yes, it spews out one yellow Pikmin just up front. Good, we gotta propagate a few of those in a minute here. Good thing we got a whole bunch of corpses lying right beside this base just for that purpose. Come out of the ground now! Okay. I suppose we'll need them to throw up high enough to get this thing dug out, will we? Yes. For the ship part, indeed. Let's just send U-10 back with this and target this thing, please. Oh my god, that was scary. Let's put away 20 of our redmins, rather. In favor of getting this and starting to propagate some yellow Pikmin. Let's start with well, that was a bad idea. Too late. Whoa, 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 no, that's not for you. That's for the yellow Pikmin. Let it get in a sec. There we go. Oh, actually, I should, I should pull out a bunch of red Pikmins that it doesn't, we don't have to pluck the yellow ones out of the ground as they come. They'll just spawn inside it, now that we have a few. Damn it! I'm really always terrible at timing that. Very good, we can have a few yellow Pikmin gather this as well. I know we're spending a lot of time on this day on that, but I think it will be useful for us. Really, the trick here is not going to be how much progress we make in one day as much as it is, like, we're going to have to be coming back for like, the 1 or 2 little treasures here, and that'll take a whole day. 1 or 2 little ship parts, I should say. Okay, now that it's spawned a few more of those, let's bring those yellow ones in. How much does this big thing take? Probably do a majority rules thing here. Yep, I've got enough so that we can just do... And then 1, 2 red Pikmin, and it'll bring it back to the yellow onion. Bring them about equal. I could be doing something else with the red Pikmin here if I was smart. Is that bridge worth building here? I'm not really sure yet. I think not, because once we're done here, we're going to go back here and put the base here anyway, right? So we don't really need to be back here. Right, yellow Pikmin can break down these, though, so we can we have a whole new area to explore here. Oh, no, / no, we could have been in there already, but it's a nice shortcut to have. Oh, this is fun. I'm liking this. Especially the materials adds a whole new dynamic to the whole thing, because they were not in... They're not really in any of the other games. There are sometimes, like, little materials for building bridges, but it's not the same kind of risk and reward here, where it's like, I want to get some of these in the interest of having a bunch stockpiled kind of thing, but it will take time. Right, so let's just swap this down so that's about equal here, and we'll send 10 more of these off to get this, and this, and this, and this. I meant 10 was just for that bit. And so that we can all have about equal parts here. And then once we've got just a few more here, we can get to work on this buried fin thing, which I hope only weighs 5. Oops, I did a full spin around. Let's just do this then. Good, this will do. And let us hook them up to that fin thing there. Or no, it's like the clockwork key thing, is it? We're about to find out how many it takes. Just 10. Okay, good. So you guys, a bunch can start on that, and we'll head off to do stuff over here, and we'll move the base with us when we're there. Hope you get those speed boots soon, Ollie. Is this something buried here? Seems no. Maybe that's where there was a hole or something. Seems not, rather. Not seems no. Right, we don't really need those resources that bad that we desperately have to get up that far. That's up to 4 ship parts. Did you see it? Just ticked up there. Marvelous. So that's we made 2 in this day already. We're averaging appropriately, and we still have half the day left, so we can probably get some more. Let's move the base and all the Pikmin associated here. We do want probably an equal party here. But the thing is, the red Pikmin are better, and they do more damage in a fight. But just in the interest of getting this fence broken and not having to wait too long after that, I probably should have brought all yellow Pikmin just for this fence, to be honest with you. But I guess while they're breaking that, I can actually head around the other way, because we know that this shortcut it's not necessary to break that fence to get this far. But it'll just be nice to have that done with when we get back here. But let's start with, oh, I have the charging horn now. Completely forgot that he designed that in his study while he was up and should have been sleeping. Good. That gets demolished now. Good thing we have the charging horn now. Whoa, 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 don't... Oh, I thought it was about to start bouldering us from, like, all the way over there, and I was like, why are you the worst? Okay, these things are done with. Let's just send, like, 1 Pikmin to dig that out, because who knows what it could be. And let's fight this thing. I'll use a yellow Pikmin to clog its blowhole thing. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. The SS Dolphin can't land right here, right now. You're absolutely right about that. I did that with the yellow Pikmin so I could throw all the red Pikmin on here to do as much damage as possible. It's about a little over a quarter of its health. Oh, it's a bomb! Oh, thank goodness you put that in my pocket. I thought you were going to start, just throwing that in the middle of the fray here. All right, let's start with the red Pikmin so that we can be doing most damage up front. Yes, that was more. So you do that a few times and we're good here. Oh! I did not realize that one was gonna get killed for that, since it wasn't actually touching it, but... I'm so sorry, Pikmin. Yes, indeed. Alright, the one that got shot out of his blowhole, we have to make sure to be over here for this. Come on, you. I don't have all day. I mean, I have all day to do this, but we shouldn't take all day to do this. Good. Okay, this will be you done. There'll be a whole bunch of Pikmin forces for you as well. We can move the base here. Good. We've got 39 here. Let's just pull one out to replace that one that I accidentally got murdered there because I didn't realize the hitbox worked the way it did. Good. Where are we headed now? There's a treasure up here. We need moss for that. It's not up here, actually. It's just in here. Let us see what is up here, because it's probably good stuff. Oh yeah, this is a little different, because there was all water here before in the main game. So it is all sort of different and strange. And I guess if we smash these, it'll be a way up here as well. So it looks like we should head to the new area at our earliest convenience. There's a Mamuta there. Let's try not to mess with it, because they're normally pretty chill. And then they slam onto your Pikmin, they turn them into flowers, which is nice of them. But I'll just try not to bother it. We need 20 yellow Pikmin here. Thank goodness we have that. Perfect. Any treasure lying up here? Not that I see immediately. Oh, not more stuff we need moss for. Wonder where we are going to find her. Alright, when a second this thing comes out, I'm going to circle around its back and charge it. Alright, it's going to start blowing there. Alright, charge. Take it down. Bring it down! Well done. We can throw some yellow Pikmin across, let's just have them build this thing to get those materials there. We need moss for the treasure that's in there, too. We are starting to look like we're hitting a bit of a wall on what we can do here without moss, I suppose, but we'll have a bunch of shortcuts built for when we do have her, so that's good. I guess only many of them can help with that at a time. You bunch are gonna get up and get those resources, and that'll be good. Actually, no, I should whistle you off when you're done, because you won't all be able to do that. There we go. Thank you. Oh my god, there's an iridescent flint beetle down there. There's no chance they have a treasure in them, do they? Or a ship part? Just pellets and stuff? Yeah, we don't need that. That's fine, ignore them. So there's maybe not a climbing wall here, because we would have seen it on the map. There's a rope bridge that will let us down here once we've already gone through here, but other than that, it doesn't look like there's a ton we can do here. What can we build there? A bridge to that puppy blowhog that's not animated currently, which is sort of weird. Is it worth building that? I guess it's got a treasure in it, has it? Let's get a little closer and see if the radar will tell us. It doesn't seem to suggest as much. Weird. Maybe our radar just isn't sophisticated enough. Oh, right, even with blue Pikmin, we wouldn't be able to get up there, because, so we actually do have to build this at some point. Good. At first I was thinking, why bother with that if we're gonna have enough, if we can just use blue Pikmin to get across there, but, the ledge is high enough that is not a, viable option, so. But you'd think if they were building a bridge this far, I guess this thing has to have something useful in it. I'll send you a bunch to bring those back, while we're doing this. This is almost done with, and we can fight this thing down and then gather those resources and call it a day, I suppose. Yeah, just punch those into the right shape. Go, Pikmin! Yeah, we did spend a lot of resources on this. Perfect. You weren't all the straight ones, because there are 4 going back for those there, right? Okay. Bring this thing down. And we gotta take it down as soon as possible here, because we want to also get those resources before the day is over, if we can help it. Oh my god! There's Pikmin drowning there! I didn't realize. Sorry, how did that even happen? I'm so confused, but I'm glad you're alive. Oh, okay, 10. It's one of the Ionium jets. Hopefully you can bring that back before the timer is all— Not that! Thank you for— Okay, good. Good. Hopefully you have enough time just to bring that thing back. At least we'll have gotten 3 parts in this day. That'll be nice. There'll only be 3 remaining, but let's send the rest of you on bringing these back, and that should be all we can really manage today. Well, why not? Let's not bring that back, because we might want that for blue Pikmin later or something. The amount we have now should suffice. Oh, well, no, I guess we are going to be getting more flowlic and stuff. Very well, let's just get some more yellow Pikmin from this. Since we have a moment here. You know what? It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to get this thing brought in as well, so let's use the red Pikmin to bring that back for the red Pikmin. It gives them like 50, we learned. 5 down what? Oh, parts. I thought you said 5 Pikmin just died or something. Yes! Propagate all the Pikmin, and that'll be all we do in this place today. Let's just take in the sunset together, Pikmin. I'm sorry I let that one get wrecked by a boulder. That was irresponsible and uncool of me. Skip. Whimsical radar, repair type bolt, and Ionium jet. We're already a 1/6 of the way, and it took about a half hour. So multiply that by 6, and that's 3 hours. It's not a horribly unreasonable time for an episode, I guess. Pikmin details. 1 lost. But we have way more red Pikmin than we know what to do with now, which is excellent. We made some more stuff. Okay, we made a 1-up line-up trumpet. Whistle that makes Pikmin line up. What? They brought it back from... What? But if it's in the game, why didn't we have it already? It's way nicer to use the bugle. The creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas, oxygen. At present, my spacesuit can filter the oxygen out, but if the batteries for my life support system should fail, I shudder to even think about it. Well, let's hope that doesn't come to pass. I think we want to head to the new area today. So we will meet Moss there, and hopefully the blue Pikmin as well, because this place has a bit of water. And once we have 8, we can unlock this new area. Hopefully we get 3 in this one day, then. Let's look for parts in this unexplored region. Indeed. But the lineup... I'm going to be so mad if this works like it does in the other games. As I understand, in the remakes of Pikmin 1 and 2, they had... it was like this, where you held down a button to do it, whereas in Pikmin 1 and 2, you just used the C-stick. But if you're going to tell me that this feature was in this game the entire time, and they withheld it from me until now, I'm going to be so mad, because it was one of like, my major things I was going to say at the end of this game was, I wish they brought back the lineup, like the swarm feature, because I like that way more than the silly charge horn. I'm going to be furious is what I'm going to be. I've just discovered the most beautiful area. There's something magical about those pink petals falling in the sky. I shall call this place Blossoming Arcadia. Silly me, this is no time to get all sentimental. I have to keep looking for those ship parts. I was about to say. I love you, man, but time is of the essence. Right. So you're telling me... Oh my god, it's in this game and they just chose to withhold it from me until now? I'm actually angry. The rest of this game would have been so much easier if you had given me the swarm before. I hope at least completing this lets Lee and the others have it or something. Maybe that's why, is because it's so powerful that they wanted to keep it for behind. Like maybe it's the reward for beating this as this Olimar side quest thing. That would make some amount of sense, because it is pretty good. Okay, we'll get some materials going back here. A bunch of this stuff needs to be burned, so we need to find some burning pine cones for it. Oh, there is a thing here, but is it lit? Not at present. Right, I was wondering, because I was like, it feels like we just introduced that fire mechanic and we're not going to get much use of it before the end of the game, but we get a chance to use it here, which is nice. I'll bring these things down so they're not interfering our transport routes. Good, but I don't actually really need to carry them in, and they don't have anything useful on them. Or they might have like 1 or 2 resources, a few of them, but I'm not worry about that. Ooh, there's some floralic over there, which would be nice to gather. But I won't want to gather it until we know that there's a base nearby. Ah, There's some of these, there's a flaming pine cone here. Yes, let's use that, get this stuff burned post-haste. Perhaps this whole thing will be done, we'll be doing it without moss. Like he meets moss at the end or something like that. But I could have sworn he said that he still had some parts to get when his life support ran out the first time. Oops, I pressed the home button. I meant to press the radar button. Sorry. Oh, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I was trying to go back this way. No, I want that still. And actually, I should really light up this thing that's near our base with it. So we can just get as many of them as we want from this point onward. But we really need to burn is this here to get this part unearthed, which I guess we can do with U-Bunch. Good, and while I'm at the base here, I may as well just... this gives me hope. I'm glad to hear it. Let me just grab these yellow ones that are here. Very good. Is another repair type bolt or something? Anyway, there's a climbing wall we could build here. Worth doing? I guess we don't really know what's over there, so probably it's worth doing. How many parts does it take? Only 7. Sure, let's just send 7 of you on that. And the rest of us will go exploring this way while you build that, and by the time we're back here, we'll be able to climb in that and see what it's all about. But I'd like a base down here is what I'd like. Is the water down a bit? Oh, that looks sort of strange, water. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you're gonna throw something to me. I'm gonna dodge around it. Good, and now charge them all onto it. Here, bring it down. Oh my god, I launched them pretty hard there. Very good, that's that. You've got a bomb on you. Are you gonna throw it at me when I do this? I imagine you are. Right now, get away from it, Pikmin. Get away from that red. No. Okay. All right, we have the swarm whistle. I can't hear if it's the same as it was in the old games. Oh, no! Oh, that was close. With the swarm, it will make it easy to just bring them all down. Oh, it left the bomb right in front of it. That's not good. It's fine. It does take a fair bit of time to explode. They took out that Floralic really quickly, even though that's not what I was trying to get to happen over here. Let's just bring this area down so there are no more threats. We can explore to our leisure. If I were feeling braver, ow! I probably could just do it without even taking them all the monsters out. I could just explore here and just hope that it was fine, but I'm not feeling brave. Nah, we may as well send them to bring that back here as it stands. I should have done it with yellow Pikmin because we need our red Pikmin for fighting. Right, we won't be able to get into there and get that bolt without... Oh, I've got the survey drone now, right. So the blue Pikmin, or some way to shut off that valve. But what's up here? This is all just background. We actually can't get up there. Resources and a ship part there. Right, why not? Why don't I just use the drone and see what all is over here? If there is a blue onion around here, well, there's a beady longlegs. If there's a blue onion around here, I might want to find it earlier on. That's a yellow onion. Do we really need that to count this place as 100%ed? I probably should. It did show up in the collectibles, even though it's only going to give us a few more yellow Pikmin. What I'm interested in... Oh, there's another repair type bolt. There are like duplicates of certain items. I wonder why that is. I guess that means that some of the ones that were in Pikmin 1 are not here. More Floralic there. That's good. May as well actually put a pin on that. But what I'm really interested... and there's the stabilizer fin. The Amiga stabilizer, I believe it is called. What I'm really interested in is if there's a blue onion somewhere in this map. Ah, yes! We're gonna have to bring... get this bridge built then. I'll put that as a pin as well. So that blue pin there is the bridge. This is the Amiga stabilizer, and this is the... Some more Floralic, right. Oh wow, if you pause and go to a location and then unpause, it just puts the survey drone there immediately. Cool. Right, so we want to sweep around here, get everything we can, and then swoop our way over to this bridge. I wonder what this electric gate is about. Maybe it just lets you carry stuff down there more easily. Well, anyway, we're going to start by swooping our way down this way with our 18 Pikmin and seeing what we can manage here. I'll get this sucky ducky taken out while I am here, though. Hopefully we find a base close by around here. Are they all in the same places that they were in when we were here before? I'm not actually certain. Because I'm sort of blanking on where some of them were. But no, I think maybe some of them are in the same places. But the map is a little different. There are like hoses and stuff that weren't here before and all. Ah, we should get some fire pinecone Pikmin over to this thing. An ice bomb, that's fun. Haven't used any yet, but I imagine it's fun. Should I move the base here, or is there anything in transit that would be bad to mess with? Yeah, this is a weirdly colored thing here. Maybe everyone will die if they touch that. And blue Pikmin aren't fine. Oh, there's a Floralic. There's a Floralic coming in. We shouldn't interrupt that. We'll just carry on here. Oh, but we need fire to burn that. Oh, man. If only I had Moss, I could have her grab one from here, then go back to base, and then I could just teleport the base over here, and she'd be here. Nope, I guess I gotta turn around. In that case, I may as well grab these resources on our way back. I can see there are monsters here. I understand that. At least you're one. Oh, God, okay. We should probably get you taken care of. Wait, are you one also? Oh, no, okay, I thought they all were ones, but it seems like this is the only one around here. Good. That somehow knocked a whole bunch of them off. I don't really understand how. Ow! Oh, man. My health did not heal from last day. That's troubling. Or did I get hurt somehow else today? Oh my god, does your health really just like only carry over? Just carry over from day to day? Well, that's fine, I guess, because we have the resurrection kit, but but it's that's something to bear in mind anyway. Jeepers. Okay, bring all those 10 back. This is not a very productive day so far. I confess myself concerned, but that blue onion is our priority. Oh, I can just walk around the shore here to get up there. Is that right? In that case, I will head up there here, because there's probably going to be a base somewhere close by. Yeah, there's a base, like, over here or something. I want a base somewhere around here so that we can just carry resources easily without having to bring it all. Oh, is that what this is for, maybe? Maybe. Can they climb with resources? I don't actually know. Well, let's skirt around whatever this stuff is. Oh, it's like a swamp. Okay, gotcha. Up here and just see what's going on around here. I guess we could just hop across these mushrooms to get back up there. That's fun. Because that is kind of close to base. There's also a... Is that a bigger one than most of the ones we fight? Whatever, we can take it down just the same. Call it off that now, it's gonna shake. And... bring it down again. Ooh, man, it knocks someone off the edge. Oh, finish it, Pikmin, don't worry. Never mind, you should do it. Let's see about these ones, digging this out. And if I hop across, I guess we can just hop across here to get back to base, so... Let's see what's in here then. And how easy is it to get up there? It looks like you can just walk right up there. I hope they use these mushrooms, this mushroom shortcut. A bomb! Marvelous. Everyone carry these. It's time to see if they carry it across the mushrooms as I'm going. Whoa! Sick triple front flip, Ollie. Can they bring materials up the climbing wall? I'm starting to think maybe they can't. Anyway, it's this reasonably tight shortcut as it stands, so that's not too bad. We gotta start getting some Pikmin building that bridge, which is something we really desperately need. Right, is there one of these? There's one of these down here. Oh, and there is a base down there, actually. I want to get that unlocked, but I want to get this torch lit down there as well. Sorry, if I'd remembered where all the bases were, this would be a lot easier. It looks like there's nothing guarding this one. Am I right about that? That'll be so thrilling if so. Oh, good. Fragrant Ravine. Sorry, anyone who's carrying stuff. Oop, I keep pressing that by instead of the pause button. Sorry, because I'm crab clawing it to try and reach all the different features. Okay, let's see if we can use this pine cone to damage an enemy somehow, and then we'll see if we get about getting that bridge built. Glad I saved some resources for it. Interesting. Iron bars on this gate, so no moss up here if we had her. This monster here, whatever it is. How do you like some fiery pine cone? I didn't really care at all, actually. Get ye gone, and then send the rest of them on this. And we can remove that pin now. And that will make it easier to burn this thing and bring this... Oh, well, we don't need that really, actually, because we have the base down here now. I take that back. We have the base and the pine cone down here, so we don't really need to... this shortcut, because all that was for was to let us bring resources from... sorry, to let us bring this fire to this to these dry plants and get the onion out. Won't be necessary. And there are a bunch of Pikmin still carrying something somewhere. Anyway, let's get this pine cone. I love it, it just teleports to your hands. Let's get this blue onion back, because then we'll have all 3 Pikmin types and there'll be nowhere we can't go. Except, I guess we still don't have moss. But it'll bring us one step closer to having nowhere we can't go, so we can be just confident that... Oh, there's Desiccated Skitter Leaf here. Let's burn this and then take it out. What do we have here is a Desiccated Skitter Leaf and a bunch of blue onions. By which I mean one single blue onion and... Oh my god. We should just one-shot these by landing them on them before they're problems for us. There we go. Yellow ones can bring that back. Slash, that's a terrible idea. We should have the red ones do it, and then a few yellow ones help, and then we can send the rest of the yellow ones to help with this gate, however it helps. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Why are they carrying this way? Oh, because we can't do it with the... Right, can't... We do actually have to do this, because... they can't carry the onion through the bars. They cannot go any further, no, so let's get all the yellow ones off this to help with this, then. We will have to bring it back to this base after all. Should I hang around here for that? How long is it going to take? Slash, I can probably use bombs on it, can't I? Hopefully I don't need these for another wall somewhere along the line. Let's just use one. Oh, that was really useful. Okay, probably worth doing. Brilliant. And let's carry the rest of this onion back. I guess you can take that leaf as well, that's fine. No real harm in that. And I'll bring the base here. Again. Not much treasure progress we're making here, but we got the blue onion now, so that'll be very, very helpful. We should probably just spend the rest of the day propagating the blue pigment, and for that reason, actually, I'll have you leave that there. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this scene, because we understand what's going on, and it traded in one of our Pikmin for... Oh no, we got some Florlight back out, did we? That's why we're able to have 50 on the field now? Sweet. Then let us just pluck this one and do it this way so that we don't have to wait for them to fall out of the onion and plant the seed and then pick it all and all. Blue Pikmin, yes, we should try to increase their numbers. Right the second this turns to blue. There we go. And I'll just swap, there's these 3 for blue, sorry, red ones I should really do. 3 of them for blue. This is faster than waiting for them to plant themselves and then dig them out. Very good, very good. It's not really worth waiting for that. Let's just have that do that, and then this and that. We can get them this swooping snitch bug as well. It only needs 3, right? Yes. We can get them this weird duck thing as well. How much does it take? 7, so we can just do 4 of you, and then 1, 2, 3, and then your blue's still majority. So it's still going to the blue onion. Oh my god, there are red Pikmin just hanging out at that finished wall. And probably elsewhere as well. I should go get them. Oh, I have go here all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's the drone that lets you do go here, right? Okay, that's right. Okie doke. I just gotta get this last one that's over here so they don't die alone. And I suppose we may bring the base over here so we can do just some last-minute propagation. Is that really an option? There's not really enough time, is there? I believe. No, I don't believe. That will do. Da-da-da-da-da. We got some blue Pikmin now. I think I'll stay here for this next day, though. I won't return to the Sunspeckled Terrace, because most of what we needed done there was the was stuff we needed moss for. Call our Pikmin currently outside your squad, including those fighting creatures or mid-task to the SS Dolphin right away. It doesn't teleport them, right? It just, they stop doing whatever they're doing and go back. I just need to focus on the small wins I achieve every day. Add them all up and they should equal a successful escape. On average, yes, the way we're moving thus far, but since we don't have familiarity with all these where all these treasures are, it's a different ball game now. If it were Pikmin 1, I know where most of everything is there, so it would be easier, but it is not Pikmin 1. So we don't actually know how many ship parts are in each place. Right, when they were telling us to get 8 before, I guess that's not necessarily how many were in that area. Maybe they were just saying that's how many you need for the next signal upgrade. Regardless, we have a lot more work to do here. And 25 blue Pikmin, marvelous. So let's just do like 15, 20. Good. Where are we off to? I don't see that. We really need this lit up. There's a treasure here, which I marked already. I think we want to get this wall built. All right, and there's some stuff we can do with blue Pikmin now. So I will... We gotta explore this whole area is what we gotta do. It's a shame there's a wall here, otherwise it would be really easy to just bring some fire from over here to here. If only we had moss, it would be way easier. Oh, the other Pikmin can actually move through the swamp, right? They don't die in the swamp? I think maybe that's a thing. Right, I'm gonna start by getting this thing here, because there's some Flowerlick at the top of that. Is it worth building this bridge up? I'm not really sure it is. Let's just put the base over here, build this wall up. Oh, it's a ramp too, so... When we get moss, she'll be able to travel up it, which is nice. We get this built and head up there, we'll get the Omega Stabilizer and Flowerlick, which is massive progress. I'm quite literally just going to hang around for them to do that. Oh my god, you can just see the beady long legs looming in the background there. That's so ominous. At least I think that's what that is. Okay. Ramp has been completed. It's a pretty steep ramp. We can get Spicy Spray here, which is kind of interesting. Should I send 5 Pikmin to just do that? Sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just have you a bunch repeatedly be getting stuff here. Ah, we actually do need bombs for this. I'm glad I didn't use them all on that electric gate. You need just 1 to bring this down, or is it 2? Oh no, it's 3, isn't it? Oh, damn. Oh, I feel like an idiot for having used that one, actually. Wait, is there any other way up here? There is not, but I guess that means we're going to have to use bombs on it at some point, so let's just start with that. There'll probably be some more around here somewhere. I feel like putting them in mounds in this game. Well, that puts a wrench in things, but, Oh, I didn't get the Flowerlick while I was up there. What am I like? Oh, I can just go back there. It's not far away. I didn't realize this ramp was here. Sorry, thing, prepare to be demolished. Oh, please tell me there's not an actual snagret up here. And because where there's one little one. No, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, withdrawing more Pikmin would be an excellent thing, Olimar. I am with you on that. Why is there boss music? Hang on. What did I send these bunch to do? Why are they returning? Did I send them to carry something or something? I totally forget. But all of a sudden, there's boss music. Oh, okay, there's a snag right over here. Oh, perfect. Well, that was troubling. Okay, please don't get to attack before I get to... Ah! Wait, no, hang on. Don't do that! Oh, I didn't realize that this thing had a long detonation time. Well, that's useless. Ah, that's a shame, I feel. Oh, I thought it was dead. Oh, it was not dead, in fact. Ow, oh my god, that hurt. Okay, well, that's that. Part's not too worse for wear, but my soul is. Sorry, Pikmin. I didn't realize it took that long. Okay, we shouldn't have you do that. We should have yellow Pikmin and one red do that, because we might need the blue ones where we are headed onward. Ah, that's upsetting. Oh, is my health auto-repairing? That's interesting. One of these has got to be a monster, right? I can't tell which one. Huh? What's with the noising? Fire with the noising. This is an spectre that we haven't seen in this game yet also. Ooh, it's got spicy spray in it. Hey! Which one of you is a monster? Are any of you monsters? Maybe. Oh, you're a monster! You didn't look like one. You looked the least like a monster in my opinion. That's fine. Gonna get around your back. Not going for that repair type bolt just yet. Or the clockwork, whatever this thing is. Actually, is that the repair type bolt? I can't remember which one's which. We have tons of Pikmin, so we can just swarm this thing. Not that part! Fine. The part then. Do that. 2 parts already today, which is not bad. What we need to do is find a bomb so we can get up to that Omega stabilizer. That's what I'd like to do. Not sure what lighting this here would be useful for at the moment. It seems like this path is clear though for them to walk, so that's okay for them to take that route. Why are there blue Pikmin just sitting here? Did a bunch of them go to try to carry the corpse? Y'all, this is a terrible, terrible time for that. I gotta be serious with you. You know I love you, but please stop. I think we're bad for that. It's 2 that we lost. And there's a treasure up. Oh no, is it up here or is it in that little, this thing up? It's here. Shucks, please don't tell me we need yellow Pikmin for it. I'll feel like such a moron. No, we can maybe just throw it up to that. 15, good. I'll just end the blue Pikmin all with that, I guess. We're going to restock in a minute anyway. I can't help but notice that, oh, because I wasn't targeting it, right? Prototype bolt, and that's going to tell us that, we've got our capabilities expanded again. We can make it to a new area. Lovely. Okay, after all these repairs, the engine output should allow us to go even further. There's still a massive spring hanging out the side of it. I'm starting to see the faintest glimmer of hope. I'm glad. Right, okay, I put too many on this, so we don't need to get quite that many. 1, 2. Good. And I'll send the rest of them on these resources that are over here, I think, because I think the red ones can survive in the swamp. Is that right? Yes, that's fine. They just move really slow. If only we did have Moss at this point. I wonder when we're going to find her during this. Because, no, surely we have to find her because of all the stuff that needs her. Right? So, of course, we're going to find her somewhere at some point during all this. And I obviously can't have you guys get this bolt just yet. Ooh. Hope there's a bomb in there. And there's a base I can spawn over here. It's probably a good idea because I don't have any of my forces near. But, are you 3 just sort of sitting in front of the ramp? Or are you getting something from over here? Oh, right, are you the bunch I sent to the spicy spray? That maybe. Oh, I am going to swap the base to over here. There is a treasure that coming in that will be interrupted by that, but I think the benefits outweigh the cost. Benefits being that I get all my Pikmin back right away here. We haven't yet been able to burn these things, but I think we maybe don't actually need to. It's just a shortcut. Oh no, we can't get through here without burning them, so we do need to burn this. Okay, well, it's arduous, but I better do it now. Command excavation complete. Was that the 2 blue ones I just set to do that? We're about to see what they found. I hope it was a bomb. We get up to the Omega stabilizer, perhaps even today. Yes, it was! Oh, perfect. Well done, you 2. Doink. Okay, so note to self, do not use those at all on enemies around here, because they will just put those rock-solid walls in your way. I was thinking we hadn't seen any of those in the main game, and I was like, why did they introduce that as a mechanic if we've only seen it like once? But, there'll be more. Let's resume going here to this, and hopefully we can bring a pine cone that far that fast. We might need to set a few intermediary torches alight. It will take a lot of time, but it's best we do this now, because that shortcut is seemingly not optional. Alright, Pinecone Min, get over here. Oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Come with me. Please. Please? Please come with me? Oh, guys. One of you. Thank you. Okay, get over here. With my telekinesis all more powers, I'll bring you through the bars. Light this one up. It gets rejuvenated. We can head along here. Might be able to make it as far as the base now. There's those Pikmin bringing that gear thing back. We'll be up at 9 parts very soon. If I get the Omega stabilizer and whatever's in that beady long legs and the bolt that's behind this thing here, we have made excellent progress this one day actually. Oh my god, where's the thing? Where's the? Oh, it's right. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, thank goodness. That was close. Hey, Elmar, any chance that next upgrade could be run speed? Okay, so the order of things. Oh, okay, so we've got the bomb, so we could do this now. But we want to explore up here first, and there's a beady longlegs to fight up here somehow. I don't know how we get up there. We might need moss, and there's treasure behind here. Might not be able to manage it all in the day, but let's just see what we can get going on here. Yeah, we're gonna need moss to get up there. Shucks. Okay, so that's a no-go. What, if anything, is around this bend here, or is this just a long and arduous walkway back? Oh, there's a yellow onion here. I think I did say for 100% we probably want that, so let's grab this now. Even though we don't really need the extra Pikmin from it. I'm imagining 100% requires that you do this. Right, these are just the spectacles hanging out here, so we don't need to worry about them. But we can go here and I can pull out a bomb and that'll let us get up as far as here. And I can actually better move the base down here while we're all doing important stuff here. Just gotta remember to get those 5 that are dealing with the spicy spray berries. when I get a chance, so that they are not left behind and do not die at sunset. Any Pikmin come with us here? Yes, a bunch of blue Pikmin here. Do we need yellow Pikmin for this thing here? Probably. And 15, will that be enough? I hope so. Just anyone who's in my party, get back in the onion and all become yellow. Oh, do we not have enough yellow for that? Oh, no, we do. Okay. I don't know why these two blue ones are staying around here. Oh, no, we didn't actually have enough yellow for that. I have left a few Pikmin unused that we could have used with these two are a bunch of hard to work with on that. Oh, no, don't tell me I need 4 for this. Oh, good. Okay, never mind. It just looks that way. Oh, my God, there are a bunch of fire monsters here. Let's just hope that they're slow enough that I can get this thing and they have the good sense to carry it not over the, like, just over the edge here. Please tell me you're not going to try and carry it through the path. But there's a cliff right here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Another bit of spicy spray we just got. These ones are carrying the onion back here. What did I say was next priority? Was the stuff from behind here. That'll actually be everything here except for whatever's behind this beady long leg. So let's grab some blue Pikmin and get over there. It was another repair type bolt, so it just needs 5 blue Pikmin, right? So let's just bring all the ones we can. So we can get them working on some of the resources as well. And I'll have even auto walk there so we can enjoy. I can take a break, grab a drink of water here. But that'll be us up at 11 parts here? My goodness, we'll be tearing along. Come on, Ollie. I believe in you, so believe in yourself. Otherwise, you'll be betraying me and my beliefs. I'm far from done, but I won't give up. Good to hear. As it is, leave. Be gone with you. And there are 12 of these. I'll just send them there. Probably they'll have enough time to get back with those. Especially if I set this base here. And then I should probably just go around rounding them up because I do not walk very fast and it would be bad. Oh, homesick signal. We've got that now. Right, so once everything that it needs to be carried in has been carried in, we can just send the homesick signal and I don't even have to go around getting them all. That's why it's useful, right? I hadn't even considered that before. I guess they may as well just start propagating more Pikmin while we have the chance. I will actually send out the homesick signal now. So that those, oh, it makes an awful noise. So that the ones who are gathering the, oh wait, that means everyone who was carrying something is going to drop it, right? I was mostly just doing that to get the these yellow Pikmin back home. Oh my God, are they going through the fiery territory? Well, there's nothing I can do to save them now, I guess. That's fine anyway, we can just go back and get that treasure in a minute here once got these few back. They're making it home somehow. Cool. Proud of them. Sorry, you guys can carry on carrying this. I just got scared for your safety. Is it just me or is the music a little different around here now? Is it like a jazzed up version of the theme that was playing here the first time or something? I'm not sure. And do we have any details on how many Pikmin of each type we have? We still need blue the most by far, so you guys can have that. I don't suppose there are any other types, so we don't really need to worry about saving any resources around for any other types of Pikmin we might get, because there aren't going to be any. Another repair type bolt in our inventory now, I suppose, if you want to call it that. It seems like they're not going to make this whole thing too hard. The whole Olimar's tail bit is going to be pretty chill. We can just hear the thing stomping about over there. Unruly creature. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Oh, you were just going into my party, huh? You really made it look like you were just leaving the base. Scared me. Very well, that's all we're going to do today, so we can end that there, I think. No use in waiting for it. Good. Extraordinary bolt, repair type bolt, automatic gear, Omega stabilizer, extraordinary bolt again. 5 parts in the one day. That's amazing. Only 19 remain. Lost 2 Pikmin to that Snaggart, though. Ah, the speedy boots. Marvelous. The bomb chew thing. Idler's alert. Recall idle Pikmin whenever you sound the alert. That's fine. Does it recall them to you, I guess? So it's the same thing as the homesick signal, but they go to you instead. Excellent news. The repairs made to the SS Dolphin have made it possible to fly to more distant areas. As a result, my search radius has also expanded quite a bit. For now, I need to go about this search strategically. I'm thinking we want to keep going to the next area and not return to any earlier areas till we find Moss, because she's sort of the linchpin which is preventing us from getting to certain new areas here. Serene Shores, let us do it. Slightly more recent in my memory, so it might be a little easier to do. Navigate around anyway. Maybe not easier to do. It's a difficult place to be in. Lots of scary monsters about and all. I love the idea of this shipwreck tail thing being a little remix versions of the levels that you play as Olimar getting your ship parts, though. That's super cool. There was a little part of me that wanted it to be a remake of Pikmin 1, but on the whole, I'm glad it wasn't. More just because I wanted to see what it would look like, Pikmin 1 would look like with this game's engine and all. I seem to have stumbled across this planet's sea, or one of them, but where are the waves? It's so peaceful. I'll call this place Serene Shores. It will take a while to explore the area with all this water, I'll need a proper strategy to find all my ship parts. Yes, the drone is going to be pretty crucial here, and we're going to want to bring out probably majority blue Pikmin for the moment. Maybe I'll even just gather them, send them a few more. Our next milestone is 23 ship parts. Very interesting. Swarm this thing and just get it gone before it has a chance to do anything. Don't do things. If we get up to where we have an entire party of just blue Pikmin, that would be good for traveling this area. The map. So many of these vases around too. Whole bunch of spicy spray to remember as well, so anytime we need something carried fast, we learn that that is good for that. Oh, the water effects in this game are gorgeous. I'm not seeing any parts that would incentivize us taking out all the monsters that are in here, but maybe that one's holding one. Pearly Clamp that has... Oh, that's either the Sagittarius or the Libra. It's one of his mementos from his kids anyway. This thing we can pull is there as well. Another base there with a Whip-Tongue Bulwark guarding it. At the top of the sandcastle there is what? Something scary, I imagine? Ah, damn Emperor Bulblacks. Navigation is a tough thing in this area. Ooh, and there's this thing. I guess we'll need moss for that, won't we? Because she can float on the top of the things. And this is, what, one of those giant Kermit Crawdads? And are there two? Oh my goodness. Right, and behind me here is this bit that's on the upper ledge here, which I don't suppose we'll be able to get to without moss at some point. There's one of our gears is there, though. Is that a Master Hop? Gosh golly, there's a lot of stuff here, but there's Floralic and all kinds of stuff. I think we're going to want this bridge built this time, pretty post-haste, so I'm going to do that immediately. We do have a lot of, what the heck am I saying? Our resources stored up, so I'm not too worried about that. It's cool, the music in this place, it sounds a little bit like the theme of the Distant Spring, which is a place that's kind of like this in Pikmin 1. But it doesn't sound quite like, oh my, okay, sorry Red Pikmin, I'm very curious on what this is. Oh, looks like another one of those Pt.28 bolts. I'm glad you have hope, Almar. Anyway, the music here sounds a bit like the Distant Spring theme from Pikmin 1, but not quite like the theme I remember playing here earlier when we were here in this very game. There's a flower there, which you only need 5 to carry, so if I let the red Pikmin carry in this repair-type bolt, decisions. We probably have a few more blue Pikmin from all those monsters we gathered, right? So let's swap them in. Flame bridge is completed, good. So we can grab all those blue Pikmin there in a minute. Is the repair-type bolt gathered? We really need is to get a full party of just blue Pikmin. But like, I'll start with just carrying with the blue and just leaving the red there for the moment. With these 28, we should be able to do some good fighting here, because there are some of these like jousting fish. Is this a Hermit Crawdad? Yes, it is. Oh, it knocks you over. I didn't know that. Everyone get away. Okay, I'm gonna swarm this thing. Oh, I keep forgetting I have that. It's so useful to have this in this game. It's a bit of a different theme in this game. It's not the same horn theme that plays in Pikmin 1 and 2, but it's similar vibe. I shouldn't say that the charge horn is useless. They are useful in different scenarios, I think, is really the crux of it. Is this a bubble spawner? Out here, of all places. Why? I wonder. I don't really know what I'm doing over here, but I'm here now, so I'm thinking I may as well make the best of it. I don't suppose we can really get this thing here without moss, though, as I said. Let's just take this out just in case it has some Why? Oh, not that! Wasn't what I was hoping for at all. I should have used the swarm. Just to get some threats going here so that we're not worried about them as we carry on. Oh my god, okay, there are monsters here. You should go after those for sure, though. Why are they not actually hitting them? Oh my god, your Pikmin friends are dying. Why are we giving up the hunt on this? Attack them. Oh my god. Why not? Why not? Thank you. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. Sure, we'll carry some corpses back, actually. That's good for the, because we need more blue Pikmin, I think. Then we have... It's okay, there's really not a whole lot actually in here, except it's just this thing. Very good. What is the hell is what the shit is that? You're new. What is screaming? Oh, there are fish over the entrance here. I didn't realize that. I thought we'd take them all out. Let the heck go. Oh my god, I actually punched it and it dropped the Pikmin. That was cool. Alright, the rest of you take these ones out. Okay, but don't carry those back because I would like all of my friends possible to fight whatever the hell is going on here. Your ankle doesn't look like it would be vulnerable, so I guess I have to make you attack before your vulnerable spot is shown. What are you? Pikmin, stay here. I'm gonna lure this thing into an attack myself. We need yellow Pikmin for it? I hope not. Maybe that means we can only deal with this once it's noon and the tide's gone down. I don't want to target its ankles. Is its head gonna like come down and try to eat us? I don't know what this thing does. Okay, I'm gonna bait it into attacking me. I gotta know what it does, because I assume once it attacks, it's vulnerable. Come on, you big brute. What do you do? What is your thing? Why? Okay, maybe you're not a thing. Maybe I should just ignore you. But it feels like if I'm... Oh, okay, no. It tries to kick them off. Does it then go for some other kind of attack? Oh, okay, it can slice at them. I guess we're just... Never mind. We're not fighting that now. That's just not a thing you can fight. Very fun. Very cool enemy. I like it a lot. Go away now. Although I didn't see my Pikmin count decrease, so did it actually not kill it? Or, I don't know. Alright, this seems to be just a long detour with nothing actually going on in it, but in here there's surely a treasure in the middle. Oh, right, but I just should have brought my other forces here. 12 Pikmin is not going to be enough for this. Might be time for some spicy spray. Right, it's you again. You're in Pikmin 3. Hit your eyes. Go for the eyes! And then, go for the other eye! And it flips over its belly or something, right? Yes, okay. You heard a Pikmin's cry. Well, we have bigger fish to fry at the moment, I'm afraid. Okay, good. Is there another one in the water, or is that just another hole it can come out of? Oh, okay, no, it's just another hole it can come out of, thank goodness. And I'm gonna guess it has some kind of treasure in it, but I could be wrong about that, actually. It might be just for other extra Pikmin that you're supposed to, that's the only incentive you would have to fight it. We're doing less damage now because we don't have any spicy spray. So it'll probably take one more flip over. Good. Is it gonna go back up on land, do you think? I hope there isn't something roaming around our base that's causing havoc. Okay, thankfully getting the eye staggers it, so it stops it doing its attack animation. Bang! Okay, good, the tide does actually come down in this one, so I guess we can go try fighting that thing with yellow Pikmin now, because it seems like we need a high... Its underbelly looked soft, so I imagine we need to throw yellow Pikmin high to get it to it. Yeah, you flip over, and I can target that, and then finish you off. It did have a part in it, we need more Pikmin for it. Good. At least that's dealt with. This crab thing is back. Could have sworn we took you out already. So how much water is there in the whole place? Okay, so in theory it's still possible to... Do you just have to throw the yellow Pikmin across? Oh, we need moss for that, I guess. Well, we don't even need to fight this thing according to the map. It doesn't show it that it has a treasure in it. Never mind it now. We'll worry about that when we have moss, because that's the only way we'll be getting any yellow Pikmin over there. If that is indeed what you need for that, which it seems to be to me. You three pick that up. Or just stand around, it's fine. Bring out some more blue Pikmin, pluck the ones that are planted here. Hello. Alright, progress hasn't been astounding here, but we're not doing terribly here, and I think we're still on track to make it before our life support runs out. Yeah, that little whining, like, synth line sounds so Distant Spring. Alright, with these we should be able to manage a full team of blue Pikmin here, which is absolutely what we're gonna need. Perfect, just enough for 70. Let's do this. Where to next? Just to go to all the unexplored areas, I suppose. Oh no, we need to go back and get this. Let's do that. For long, or should I wait till we have moss so we can multitask on that? Nah. Why do I only have 49? What? Huh? Where are the others? Where are the others? Oh, they're on this base. It was just blocked by the back and forth arrow. Okay, let's go grab them because that's right here. They've been staying there like all day. And we should probably take them this crab thing now because they are tedious to deal with. Right, how about E? I'm gonna just dodge around that. Okay, one Pikmin on your face. And then when you do that, I'm gonna charge them off. No! It read it. They're all dead now. God, that's just... It looked like it wasn't it was already in another animation, so I thought it was fine to do the charge. Okay, fine. Be that way. Okay, now you're in another animation, I can charge. Why they were already on you. Why do you just get to shake them all off and there's nothing they can do about it? That's such bullshit. They were already on its back and it just decided that it won and that they died, and there was nothing that could be done about that. Because it shook them off to the front when they were already on it. I don't understand what the risk and reward is for that. That's just dumb. I hate this enemy. 0 to 10, worst game of the year. Olimar, let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, I better get this wall smashed down. Oh, blue onion in there. A collectible most needed. Like, without Ice Pikmin, what was I supposed to have done when they were on its body and it shook them from its back to in front of it and attacked them before they got up? Because I can't whistle them off that. And in this game, if you whistle them early anyway, they just, if they're within a half a meter radius, then when they shake forward, they just get teleported to the front of it anyway. It's infuriating. I don't know why they made it like that. But enough about that anyway. Right, if there were treasure or something in there, the radar would have mentioned it, so let's just not worry about that for now. Sorry, fish that's flopping around. I should put you out of your misery or help you get back in there or something, but I'm feeling too busy at the moment. I think it's time to take on that Emperor Bulblax? Maybe. Let's maybe just rush up to the top of there and do that before this day is out. We can put our base up there and start from here tomorrow. This thing, let's just rush it down because it'll be tedious to deal with otherwise. It's gonna try and fly in and we'll charge it all down. Slam! There's no treasure up on that, or ship part up on that thing there. Where there wasn't. Oh, not one of you! I'm just ignoring you. Piss off. That thing is the bane of my existence, I swear. Okay, the Emperor Bulblax is not too difficult to fight in this game. We obviously can't spare our bombs for it. I may use another spicy spray. Okay, I'm gonna throw one Pikmin to wake it up. Okay, oh, it's like as big as the one in the first game. Oh my god, this one's huge. Okay, I'm spicy spraying up and I'm just gonna charge at it. Its face. No, don't go around its legs. It's gonna crush them. That's not fair. I was targeting the head. Why are they going for the legs? Anger. I know nothing but anger. Everyone calm down. Just take it. Oh, it's because it's the model is. Oh, I see. Because the model of this one's bigger, it doesn't like. The targeting doesn't work right, so it throws it lower. Oh, that's dumb. I guess I should have used yellow Pikmin before or something. It's even got the piggy bank still. Very well, Blue Pikmin, you've earned this thing's corpse, so why would you divide it into... Oh, I see. You had enough to do that. Oh, are the 12 still buried at the other place? Well, we're not going for them. Very well, bring this piggy bank in. Oh, it just... It's this map, too. Every time we go to this map, something really cursed happens. Let's see if there's anything worth getting up here. There doesn't appear to be... Oh, there's a climbing wall here, so I guess that means there must be a treasure up here. What else? Oh, yeah, there's a gear up there. Let's at least try and get that. Anything useful back here? Just a pellet. We'll be fine without. May yet be able to get this gear in before this day is out. We'll at least get this wall built and get started on getting this gear. Oh, makes me so angry. Right, you... let's just at least get all the monsters cleared out from this place before tomorrow. Okay, there's this one here. I had to lure it with a Pikmin. Okay, right. The ship part. Yep. Smash this, and then just carry the ship part like half a foot. Save us a bit of time tomorrow. Oh my god, they almost didn't come off there. That scared me. Right, that'll do, and there'll be 12 planted in the ground there for tomorrow, which we don't need to worry about so much, especially as we're going to spawn at this one next time. But I say we definitely head back there this very day. Oh, this very next day. 18 Pikmin! Today I put in a hard day's work. Wonder how everyone on Pt.28 Freight is doing. I wonder too. What I want to know is, if Louis isn't with you, why was he here? did the president really send someone to rescue you? Oh, we got the treasure gauge now, so we can see how much of everything is everywhere. So there are 2 parts left here, and 2 left here, so we don't want to head back there till we're sure we can deal with it. Ooh, I'm into this. I'm very into this, except for when it cheats. Alright, it's fine. Calm down. I've noticed I say it's fine a lot, especially when it is not fine. Okay, we have now the most of blue Pikmin. It is a shame that there is 12 in the ground because they'll prevent us from pulling out our full forces here. Let's just send 5 on that, and I guess we'll... Oh, did you see the Pikmin shadows in the background? That was really cool. Bring this thing down so that it's not interfering with our convoy route. Slash, I think maybe that Aristocrab thing is going to be able to attack these, isn't it? Oh, shucks, we need yellow Pikmin to guard this. Hopefully it just sort of ignores them. We should take it down. I just don't like fighting them. I should use red Pikmin for it, really, is what I should do. Okay, when it throws them off, I'm going to charge them onto it. And it just gets to teleport them to the front of it. What the shit? And even if I whistle them, they get... What? Okay. How would you do this with... Oh, wait, you can target the claw. Oh, whatever, okay. I guess I can just keep, throwing Pikmin on its back while it's distracted by the ones in the front. But... What was he saying just then? Oh, if only I could turn back time or something stupid? Oh, just forget it. Oh, just, God, I hate these things. I don't hate the thing. It's not the crab's fault it was made in a stupid way. Let's literally just bring out 5 yellow Pikmin for this flower, because we don't really need them for... It's best we don't have a yellow Pikmin for anywhere else in this area. That's just very dangerous for them. Consarn it, man! Why does this map hate me? Alright, we'll send a few Pikmin on the mound of resources that is here, but then the rest of them, I suppose we'll just, Ooh, that did not... I almost fell for that. That's right. But you do want to do that with Pikmin. I was complaining about that earlier, but that one's more fair. That you can lure it out with a Pikmin and then... Anyway, doesn't matter. I will swing by the base just so that we can get these extra Pikmin and stop having our limited team size here. Oh man, do they wilt and go back to leaves? That's a shame. And additionally, we can head across this bridge and see what all is going on there. We know there is a base over here, so any treasure we start finding around there, we can start carrying that way. Oh, I didn't get the damn wheel that we almost got last time. It's gonna take a long time to get back up there. Ah, shuck, I may as well just do that now. That was just silly of me. And go here is mysteriously not working all of a sudden. Very well. We know where it is anyways, at the top of that sandcastle, and then just around the bend. Oh, wait, you can even just go here from here. Right. Okay, well, let's do that now, actually, and get this base cleared up. The base that's at the bottom of it. Okay, now everyone away from here now. Oh, the swarm. Thank God we have the swarm. Carry them away from these things. It is just a shame that you have to use the camera button to do it. Because is there any reason at all it couldn't have been L? R already cycles back both ways. And why won't the targeting work all of a sudden? I'm not using L for anything else, so I don't understand why that couldn't have been that, because doing it with the camera button is just silly. I mean, at least it's here. So I can do so, because you can actually direct them away from monster attacks and then charge them in the back. Oh right, I can't get them through its legs. That is a thing. Damn. At least we cleared that up anyway. It shows us a breakdown of which Pikmin died by species, but I wish it showed us which Pikmin died by level, so we could see that, you know, all of them happened here. Oh. Yes, I know. I'm running out of time. I'm gravely aware of this game. Don't worry. Why does it say 12? Okay, for a minute I thought the game was just like, nah, most of them are gonna stay behind. Okay, what we need to do is get into this last area here. But if we can't find enough ship parts to expand the range... Oh, we haven't done this yet. I'm silly. I must have gotten distracted by something. Let's do that. We need 23 parts before our next milestone, so where is Moss? If she's not here. Maybe she was in the first area somehow, just behind a water-based obstacle. I'm confused, actually, about that. There we go. Wait! You're still alive and such. Right, I'm gonna swarm them around your back here, and then so we can do the charge horn. Very good. Just get you gone because it's not worth having you around here. I don't know how that monster works, and I don't think I'm going to for some time. Is there really no way to change that? Like, because L isn't doing anything else. L and R are just for cycling left on the Pikmin menu or right on the Pikmin menu, but you're only gonna ever have like 3 types, so I don't understand why that can't just be R. And I would have a button to use for the swarm that wouldn't actually screw up my whole camera. Does the control type quick fix that? No, I don't really know. Oh, that's a shame. A real shame, because I was so excited when I found that the feature returned from the other games, because it's such a useful and good feature. It won't let me throw Pikmin, but they're not having an easy time with getting this thing because it's so close to the corpse. Okay, there we go. Oh, get off this! Thank you. It's a shame because I was really excited when I found that swarm was returned a minute ago, but to find that it moves the whole camera and then screws you up is a real shame when the L button's right there and you only really need one of L or R. Right, I'm gonna move the base back here because I need some yellow Pikmin to get that far like that's up there. But we are still making decent progress in spite of all the monumental setbacks and guilt I feel. Oh, there's just a wall right here. That'll be easy to smash. Kaboom! There's a Wally Hop here. Let's charge it from the back. As we learned that while it's trying to turn around in this game, it's pretty useless at fighting. Okay, the bubble machine smashed. U5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Good. Another Flawless, and that's up to 90, so there only is one more in the rest of the shipwreck tail. I cannot throw high enough to get these ones down. Okay, here we go. It's fine. Ignore that. We have bigger fish to fry. Bigger frogs to fry, I suppose. I'm gonna get these bubbles gone. I don't really know if it'll be necessary, but just in case we're coming back here with moss and it's gonna cause problems for us. Oh, there's another part right here. Right, okay. Can this one spawn water where it lands, like the one underground could? No. And it might be even easier to fight than that one, actually, probably. Oh, it turned around really fast and easily. Oh, that was scary and I didn't like it. Right? It is easier to fight than it does, since it's not making any, like, dents in the ground. Yeah, sometimes we'll just let itself be hit like that. If you go fast enough. Cool. That's you taken down. Time to unearth this. Grab 15 onto it, and then we can start pulling out that weed there. Oh, we need to clear the way as well. Easy there. Just enough that are required there. For that, please. And the rest of us will just fight to clear the path while this is going on. Try and turn around, but I just swarm you again immediately. Perfect. And I think they've got a clear route from here to there now, right? It's just wall pulls here, so we're fine. Everyone pull this thing out then, and we'll start exploring this area and get to that new base. Oh, we've already sort of been around this area a bit. One of our Libra or Sagittarius is in that pearly clamp. And we know that since it's vertically higher, it's harder to fight, because it's a harder time to call it off. Oh, we need yellow Pikmin for that. Slash, no we don't, we can just go through the water here. What am I doing? What am I even saying? Fool that I am. Okay, you're the only one we need gone, really. Actually, we should get you gone, because you're potentially problematic. Sorry thing. Right, so we go like... And now call really early. Right. This might be a time for spicy spray. We don't have that much. We're probably going to save it for some scary monster that's coming later. Oh my god, does it attack faster than it does in the base game? Like it might do. In base game, I mean the rest of the game. It seems like it does. But they're easier to call off of it as well. It's like this one works a little bit more like it does in the first game. It's very strange. Anyway. We can just finish it off now. Good. It can be finished off unlike the first game, so I guess it still is a Pikmin 4. Probably Clamp after all. Let's just get this route cleared so that we're not having any distractions here. And they're carrying that way, but I should go activate this base, actually, because that other part just came in, and it'll be faster for this one. We just let it flow in right here. And get all our Pikmin back here and swap the yellow ones out. Leave that. We won't be needing that for some time, I don't imagine. Now there's this little area here. Oh, we can get in there now. Cool. Is there one more ship part here for us? Or perhaps even moss? There's Florlic there, but I don't suppose we're getting that without yellow Pikmin. Which means we'll need moss to get them up this high, I guess. Okay, now that we've got its back. Not the Whirlpool! That's a very bad idea. 80 should be able to make short work of this thing. Right, we'll just get the Whirlpool so it's not distracting us. Good. Is there anything else we can do at the moment, then? But if not, then I don't really know where to go. Oh, there's one area here we haven't been. But where are we going to find moss? I'm starting to become a little concerned. I guess the only thing I could think to do would be to head back to some areas, water areas in the Sunspeckled Terrace that we weren't able to access before. But we're going to need it pretty quick. Otherwise, this is going to be a pretty big problem. I have a survey drone, right. I can check if there's anything in here before I go. Looks like no. As for over here... Another one of these walking things. Do they have some connection to moss? Like, is one of them secretly holding moss hostage? No idea. May as well uncover that part of the map anyway, because maybe the radar knows something we don't. Especially now that we got that treasure gauge. Maybe you can fight these without yellow Pikmin, because I don't know how else we would when it's in the water like this. There must be some trick to fighting it that I don't yet understand. I don't see how we would get this thing taken care of. I can't target any other part of it. It only wants to target the ankles. And it looks soft on the underbelly. I don't know how we'd flip it over. Maybe we need moss for that, too. Baffling. Either way, it doesn't look like there's much more we could do here, because this Florlic is suspended and needs yellow Pikmin. Can't find our way up here. This one we need to be able to float on top of the water, by the look of it. So I guess the only thing we can do of use here is gather some more resources. Let's do that while we've got the chance. Because we are pretty low on them. Oh, and I better bring the base here before they go all far. Oh, okay, never mind. We've seen how this goes. Just leave those. What I will do is put the base here, though. What is this mound of dirt over here, by the way? Can that be... Is that something that can be unearthed? It looks like it, but it isn't. No idea what's going on there. Well, that's fine. I mean, banging progress today. How many was that? Like 6 more parts? Just 3 automatic gears and a Sagittarius. There you go. 4 only, actually. I felt like there were a bit more than that. But nevertheless, that's amazing progress. We're far over halfway now. Yeah, it does look like it's been an hour and a half, so it does look like it's going to be 3 hours about altogether. Pikmin combine the growth rate of plants and the mobility of animals. As individuals, they may appear weak, but when acting together, the species is quite indomitable. Indeed, indeed. Only 9 days left. We're getting to the point where we only have to average like 1.5 parts a day, but I don't know what to do about finding moss. We unlock more areas with 23, but there are 2 here, and 2 here, so there are only 6 more. Okay, so we have to get every other part before we unlock this final area, which is the Hero's Hideaway, I suppose. But we know he had moss before going to the Hero's Hideaway, so we've got to find her in one of these 3 areas. I guess head back to here? Well, we can always rewind if we don't make any, worthwhile progress. Now that I've got the drone, I suppose it may be worth having a scan around and seeing if I can just see her hanging out somewhere. Up over near this, wagon wheel bit. Is there anything? It doesn't look like there's anything going on here, so I think maybe this is just unused for this sequence. I feel like an idiot if moss is, in one of these mushrooms or something that I didn't break. It feels weird that we've been without her for this long, so it makes me think that I must have missed her somewhere in this first level. There's nothing that the blue Pikmin would actually help us get here that we don't already have. No, this sounds like it's a bit of a drummed up version of the original. It's maybe the Serene Shores one was also... Okay, now I'm freaking out a little bit because I thought that I had... I was thinking that when it said rewind and try again on the area select screen, that meant I could just pick a day to start from, but I'm starting to worry if maybe that means that I have to do the whole thing again if I rewind it at all. which is why I was just willy-nilly running into this map to look for moss, because I thought, you know, we'll just be able to rewind it if it's a problem, but now I'm not actually so sure, so I don't want to just end day and check it. Wait a moment. These two mushrooms here. Is moss behind them? Oh my god, I'll feel so silly. Because what else would they be for? Nope, I don't know what they're for. You wouldn't imagine that I had to, like... Oh, wait, hang on. Is there... We didn't ever actually really looked over this place. I sort of assumed that it was, a no-fly zone, but... Now would be a good time to verify that. Oh my god, can I just throw yellow Pikmin up this ledge? No, it seems like maybe not. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, I've got these two up here now. If I... That one's already gone for it. If I call this one up here and then use the swarm feature... And just swarm. Oh, that one's surely gonna figure it out in a minute again, right? Yeah, so if I... Or no, I'll just whistle into it. I'll just whistle them and swarm them into it. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure that was how you're supposed to do that, but it's fine. Because you can also use moss to smash through these vases here. Oh, wait a minute. Could you have made it up without smashing these vases? Just walked around it? No, you wouldn't have been able to. So, I think maybe you weren't supposed to be able to hear that moss. But the Nova Blaster's here! Oh, sweet! That's enough out of you. Let's get rid of this thing as well while I've got a chance. And grab the Nova Blaster. Part's not too worse for wear, indeed. You should actually use it next time, so we don't get blasted down by meteors and have to deal with the dang aristocrabs that haunt this place. Well, that doesn't put us any farther ahead in our quest for moss, though. Well, that one's stuck in there forever. No, it isn't. Hang on. I'll get it out of there. Like so. There we go. This is baffling me. I suppose let's head up here. I assume they don't just want us to, like, kill all the enemies or something, right? Because some of these are non-hostile and do not need to be killed. Am I, like, overthinking this or something? Like, is the answer to where moss is really, really obvious and she's been staring me in the face this whole time or something silly? But I'm stunned, man. I guess it's gotta be in Blossoming Arcadia, but we scoured that heck out of that place, right? Because it just has to be that you find moss before, because we know he had her when he went to Hero's Hideaway, and because we need her for, like, all this stuff. So we know that we're gonna have her before we get to Hero's Hideaway, because you need the 23 parts from all these areas, which includes this one that you need moss for. Which means she's in one of these first 3 areas, somehow. You don't have a scrummy bone in your backpack, do you? That you could use to lure her, entice her into, you know, suddenly appearing, materializing. It's not really often in these games that you get, like, stumped, I have no idea how to do a thing here. It's more like, I have no idea how to do this efficiently. Or with the 2 Pikmin that I have left or something. That was a nice song. I didn't recognize it, but it was very nice. It sounds like they're saying, helping, 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 which is what I say when I'm digging out explosives. I'm just looking there, up there at the berries, like waiting for them to respawn. Any day now. Our life support is beginning to wane. Perhaps the collision with the meteor that led to my shipwreck was my fault. Could I have been more cautious? Yet, when the SS Dolphin crashed onto this planet, I felt another force. A force aside from gravity was at work. I'm starting to draw a blank here. Do I just look for moss in here, I guess? Oh, what I want to do is hit rewind and see how long. Okay, you can choose which day to start from, so. Where is moss? Were there any areas I didn't really explore here that a large dog thing could be hiding? Oh, that's fun. It makes a louder noise if it turns the camera more. Wait a minute, why is there a recenter camera button on ZL when you can have manual control over the camera in this game? There's gotta be a way to turn that off. Why would you make a second camera button when you already have the camera on the stick, and then make that... Aiming with 2-hand hold. Oh, that's the pebble pitcher. That's nothing to it. Ah! Why? What's the point of this when we already have the very lovely 3D camera that you designed? And if it interferes with the bugle... I've got a bad feeling Moss is in like a monster somewhere. And there's just, it doesn't show up because she's not a treasure, so she doesn't show up as inside one of their monsters like on our scanner. I mean, in the thing that we saw at the beginning of the game, he just seemed to sort of come upon her by walking around. Alright, so this day I'm obviously rewinding. Though I didn't collect a single ship part, I need to remain patient. One must always explore carefully and thoughtfully. I should reference the radar map while I search to check by nearby parts. Yes, but you need a dog! We never actually checked inside this bucket. I mean, she's obviously doesn't look like she's there, but... Oh, I guess there's a bit of shadow here that maybe if she were there we wouldn't notice, I'm not sure. Oh, Homer's upgraded his health a whole bunch, must not be paying attention. Oh, that one's still alive. Oh my god. Ugh. Why? Target the live one, please. Thank you. I know, I was just mashing it, but... Alright, moss does not appear to be in this bucket. Gentlemen, this is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. Hey! Scared me, I didn't even notice the thing was there. I was feeling a lot more hopeful about this before, now I'm just confused. I'm grossed out. Unless they're playing for some big dramatic thing here where, like, you're supposed to get to day 5, and then Olimar goes, oh, it's hopeless, and then Moss shows up, and then it's like, oh, she saved me on my last hour, but that would be really weird, and really just probably the most atrocious game design I've ever heard in my life, and the Pikmin would not do that to me. Do I need a bomb to take these things out? I guess I could try it. I do have a whole bunch of, like, sure, let's send the bomb chew thing at it. Oh, and then we can throw a Pikmin at it, I guess. They can't hit it from there. Oh, some of them got into its underside. Wait, am I allowed to throw it at its underside then? Oh, okay, you can just throw up here. I didn't realize that was an option. Okay, well, that may not be that moss is in the other one, but if it didn't read as a treasure on my map, then it may mean that. It's because it targets at its ankles, so I have to. It's hard to get it to not do that. Oh, they climb its ankles. Oh, I didn't realize that was what was going on. Okay, sorry. I felt like I threw a few at it and it didn't do anything, so that's why I wasn't trying that anymore. But now I see that you're supposed to, they climb its legs when you throw it at it. Like a certain boss in Pikmin 3. They were started singing and just immediately went in the water and you couldn't hear them anymore. Hey, don't shake off my Pikmin, those are friends. Okay, it's just a part in this thing. No sign of moss anywhere. Oh, I only just caught what they were singing just then. They were singing the... Ah, they stopped because I stopped, but they were singing the Garden of Hope from Pikmin 3. Yeah, gotcha. Maybe that's what they were trying to tell me when he said I need to have patience. Maybe like something. Maybe that's a hint that moss comes later or something. I don't know. I'm racking my brain here. I must have like walked past her several times. Oh my god, I should turn the lights on in this room. Sorry, it was light when I started this. I must have walked past her like in a really dumb way that only I could, like several times. The swap button doesn't do anything naturally. Also, the go here is working on this map, but it didn't seem to on the other one. Deep breath there, Admiral. You can do this. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Right, I'm backing up even as far as day 9, because once we have the, this will all be so much easier. Okay, good. She's just, you know, chilling there out in the open, like I said she must have been. Oh, if only she weren't colored green. There's even like a pedestal leading up to her and everything. And I built the wall that's right in front of her. Oh, I'm just so lucky that this was done all in one episode, because if I had to split this up into multiple episodes, the comments I would have received at I built the wall and walked this way and just didn't look left. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Once again, the auto walk, not concerned at all by how many Pikmin we lose on the way. But Moss, hello. Hi, it's me, Olimar, your new best friend. Have a bone. Oh, what is this creature? It doesn't look like it's going to attack. Is something the matter with it? Perhaps it's hungry. Or maybe something in my pack that I could feed it. Like this massive bone! I'm not gonna eat it. I don't really know how this thing eats the whole bone anyway, or why, but there you go. Oh, it looks like you thought that was yummy. I'm glad to see you've perked up. Don't do that again. This creature reminds me of a dog. It seems to be quite taken with me. And I'm taken with that fascinating green fur. I think I'll name you Moss. Yay! Okay, let's go 100% the heck out of this place now. We've got all the means with which to do it. Supposedly there are 2 parts we're missing here, so maybe there's one inside the boss as well, but we won't know until we head over there, so let's head over there. And does this route take us past the base again? Because it would be nice to swap out for all red. Oh no, we need a few yellow to get that last thing, don't we? Oh, Moss, sorry. I'll just send you to go here on your own accord while I sort out the team. Oh, I'm so glad we found that. Okay, I was like starting to lose my mind. I was like, did it bug somehow and she didn't spawn? Or like, are they expecting you to know something that I don't and I'm an idiot? My faith was really shattered there. I mean, the thing they were expecting you to know, and I was an idiot, was how to use your eyes in a very basic sort of way. But that's fine. That's okay. You know, we all have skills in this world of some variety. Mine are just few and far between, and usually don't include the basics of human civilization. Alright, let's dunk on this thing. Worth using an ice bomb on this thing? Nah. Do you need yellow Pikmin to reach the top here? By the way, is it even carrying a treasure? Yes, my treasure gauge seems to suggest so. Oh, don't do that! I didn't realize they would suddenly get thrown less high than they normally do. Poor Pikmin indeed. That was really annoying. Why did it suddenly, the height just got lower? You can normally throw them way higher than that. Okay, I guess it's just a matter of wait for them to do this and then let go, because otherwise he'll just throw them and they'll just sort of fall on the ground uselessly. I believe they can climb this thing's legs like I was saying before. Alright, now it's gonna go ham, right? It's getting really trembly. It's very upset. Alright, when it goes leans down to take a rest. Good. Okay, get these 3 now. Okay. Ah, that must be why they have the whole vertical thing, is that you can cull the ones on the ground easier. Well, sorry to the 4 who I got dunked on, and that's the end of ye. Ah! There were my tights in it. Why? On what planet was that okay for you to do just then? Please be spicy spray in all these. Oh, look at all the spicy spray. Yeah. Spicy spray. Everyone calm down. They're just little bug mite things, it's fine. Oh, this is the cockpit. That's very crucial for being carried back. I wonder what Moss's carry capacity is presently. Get off that now. Is it already at 100? Only 5 at this point. Oh, right, they said Moss learns skills as we gather more ship parts, so that's that. You bunch can do that. Nope, sorry, you're specifically the ones I cannot send to do that because you're the ones I need for this whole thing. Oh, fine, just grab all the Matites as well if you must. But you bunch, go up there and grab that if you would. And that'll be all the parts we need for this area. Marvelous. Good. So for the most part, oh, Moss already knows how to pluck. That's cool. For the most part, it would appear that the the vases are mostly just for shortcuts, and you don't actually need to smash them. Like there won't be parts inside them that will be missing and such. Cockpits were joined. Let's see it. It'll appear on it. Yeah, nice. And we're about to see the second Ionium jet appear on the side of it as well. Right where this big socket is here. You ready? Ready? Poof! No more treasure here. Very good. Let's shove off then. I'm eager to get to the rest of these. Oh, you lose 3 Pikmin. No, I'm no longer eager to get to the rest of these. Why are you all going to die? Moss knows how to charge. That's good. There we go. We have Moss now, and that is very good. Day 7, we got the radiation canopy and the Ionium jet, and lost 4. Sorry about that. And we got, we got some upgrades for Ochi, and, you can now carry 10, 20, and 100. Oh my god. Still got it all in one day. Today I made a new friend, Moss. I've never encountered this strange breed of dog, but we quickly bonded. At this very moment, she's asleep by my side. It's comforting to have Moss and the Pikmin with me. With their help, my search for ship parts is sure to go well. I am very much agreed about that assessment that you have just made, because now we can go everywhere, we can get all this stuff, and can stop being stupid. And I would like to stop being stupid. I said I actually don't know where the second treasure we're missing here is. There's the one that's, quite obviously is just this one right here, but that's the other one. I guess this thing will help us figure it out. Oh, I didn't end up getting the Nova Blaster. Oh, right, I undid all that in the end. Even though it was cool that I was able to sequence break it by throwing yellow Pikmin up there. Well, if you knew she was there, you would have been able to get her earlier, and then this would have all gone a whole lot faster. You would have been able to get a better time, but I'm just glad that we managed it in the end, because I was really starting to worry that there was, like, some seriously huge thing I was missing about, like, some massive game system that I'd been forgetting about. As I always tend to forget to charge. Excuse me, I don't need any trouble, thanks. Smash those, and then it's as easy as cake, pie, strudel, and all of the above. And rush! All of you land on it. Slam! Only 10 more to go. Just one last push indeed. We are going to be on fire. By the end of this day, we'll only have 9 remaining. It will be all too easy. This one's just like running around in circles like, where do I go to lift this thing? Because the spider's in the way. There we go. No! Whatever. Bring the spider back too if you must. Very good. All the parts have been recovered here now. That'll do. Oh, such a relief. Okay, good. Libra and the Nova Blaster recovered. We've got the Rocket Punch and Lightning Shock. I wonder why the plants on this planet are so large in size when compared to the creatures. Perhaps in the far distant past, there lived enormous creatures whose existence is beyond the stretch of my imagination. And they cultivated them. Is that what you're guessing? I mean, I know that's true, but... Or maybe he's just saying that. It's weird that there aren't big creatures. Maybe the big creatures all died. Very good. So we'll be able to grab the last 2 treasures in this in 1 day, and then we'll have 6 days just to get all that is in Hero's Hideaway, which is only 7. So it should only take us 2 or 3 days, really. Take a break is a good way to get fresh ideas. Don't be afraid to quit at any time. Hey, taking a break isn't what helped me find Moss this time, but generally you're right. I'm not even gonna split up for this, even though it would be more done dirty because we have enough time to do all 3 in this day easily. So I'm just to make it easier, I'm just gonna go 1 objective, 2 objective, 3 objective. Alright, it's 2 ship parts and 1 Flowerlick. Still don't really know why the Pikmin started acting all weird once, what the heck am I saying? Once Olimar got to Hero's Hideaway, though, so I wonder if we're gonna figure out the cause of that here. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these Pikmin with Ollie. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Moss, grab this and carry it back yourself. That's what I was trying to get at. Looks like Moss is a little confused. What? But how can you be confused? What more can I tell you? Very well, I shall do it with Pikmin. Sorry, I went full university professor there. Why don't you understand me? It's just your fault. Right, we have to refight the one that has the ship part, which is this one. And though we don't actually need Moss's rush to do it, I'm curious if it will help, as I had theorized previously. Slam! Nope, didn't help much, but it's good. They all are gonna have a good chance of actually hitting it here. And it throws them in its head, but it doesn't seem to actually take them out very easily that way, even still. Moss doesn't have much of a chomp upgrade here, but it's fine. They're just overwhelming in numbers anyway. Oh, I actually can knock it over if you get it in the back of the legs. Cool. Bang. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And off to get this thing that we've never gotten before. Now, we better do it quick though before noon sets in. Need this Basprit. It looks shiny and is cool. Oh, right, we can smash this open. Good girl, Moss. Oh boy, heck and howdy, we don't even need to throw up to it. We can even just walk on up here, and it's right here. This gives me hope too, Olimar. This gives me much hope. We should patrol the route, though, to make sure they don't run into anyone and die. It really would be better if we had this base active. Let's see if I can get that going now, because I think they are going to be safe. I think we took out all the threats. That would have been a problem. And it'll hopefully help that repair-type bolt that's up there as well. If I can get here fast enough. Yeah, it'll be easier for them. Murph. Bolt recovered. Basprit TBA. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it, didn't even notice. And... Oh, it's looking nice and shiny and new now. At last, I've collected all the ship parts in this area. Only a few paces away from a fully repaired SS Dolphin. I suppose tomorrow I'll explore a new area to locate the remaining parts. Yes, and let's get to that right now. Yeah, I'm excited to get this last to the Hero's Hideaway and finish it off, because at first I was really hyped, and I still am pretty hyped, but I'm also really tired now after all the things. And she learned Swallow. Well done. At long last, my goal of collecting all the missing SS Dolphin parts is within reach. According to the SS Dolphin's radar, the last pieces are inside some kind of giant structure. My life support system is reaching its limit. This is my last chance. I mean, still got 6 days. Yeah. Even if it makes a stressful noise when the days tick down. It's interesting how the Serene Shores were so far away, but the other two are really close to the Hero's Hideaway. I guess it is sort of like, looks like an overhead view of like a small village or something, doesn't it? Anyway, to Hero's Hideaway! We'll be able to finish this tale he's telling us. Lee's probably fallen asleep by now. He'll be like, yeah, I was listening, sorry. I didn't fall asleep around the part that you wandered around for 3 days looking for Moss. I like to think that, those 3 days where we spent doing nothing was just Olimar's, like, memory acting up, and he was like, I can't remember, and then did I go to the... And then when he rewinds, he's like, no, I didn't. No, I must have... I must have been in the Blossom Arcade. Where did we meet Moss? Did I meet her in Sunspeckled Terrace? I can't remember. Nevertheless, this place is still tricky as heck to navigate and altogether, but mercifully there are only 7 parts to be gathered here, so that's much easier. Oh, I suppose there maybe is an onion of some kind? No, well there shouldn't be because we have 100 Pikmin on the field and no other types to get. Well, they might be Pikmin onions you can get anyway for extra points. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. And the Pikmin are gonna start acting weird, right? We're gonna have to fight that spiky thing. Wait, where are you running off to? Just like happened in the tutorial. Aww. Is this worth skipping? No, that might be different this time. Means I have a chance to drink some water. I'm out of water. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. You and me, Moss, let's get to it. The onion's also acting strange. Yeah, you're not able to call Pikmin out of it. So I guess we just have to, we can only find them out of, nice hiding spot. We can only find them from around where they are around the map. Although it's interesting that there is no time limit for this bit, so I guess this is just, we're just replaying the tutorial at first here. And then we'll get a chance to actually go over and look for the parts here. We're all looking at these drawings here. You already saw me do this. This is just the tutorial again, this bit, so I'm just gonna gather as many as I can, maybe even 100, before we head up to fight that spiky thing, and I'm not gonna mess it up this time, probably. Interesting that that's all blocked off back there, though. Oh, does it even tell you where they're all hiding? Oh my god, I didn't realize that. That's very useful. That was Moss, right? Not a Holmar? This is such a sad noise. I'm very sorry to have thrown put you through that. Okay, wait. Got all the things, so let's, it's time to resume. We're gonna have to fight that thing that we fought in the tutorial, I imagine. Grab some nectar for that. It's not a very difficult enemy to fight, once you know the pattern. And as long as you aren't dumb and don't assume you know where the spikes are landing like I always do. And then we'll be able to explore this place proper, so I wonder if that means we only get these 100 for the rest of the exploration and we're not actually even allowed to have anywhere else here. Do I want to know what's up here? Well, we're about to. Right, you. Just gonna wait for it to shoot all the spikes. Is it eating a ship part? No, I think it's too late. That ship has sailed. It's already been eaten, that part. Alright, had this charged up. And the second those are launched, bam! Oh, even her, she's even got the one that stuns them now. Marvelous! What was it that spat out the first time we were here? I can't remember. Oh yeah, this little radio which lets them send out the SOS signal. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Oh my god, monsters just showed up. What the heck? Huh? When did that creature show up? Could it be the reason why the Pikmin and the onion are acting so weird? Still no time limit. Oh my god, is this just like a boss rush? Oh, that'll be so interesting. Like we just do one fight after the other and each one drops apart and then another boss shows up? Oh, that'll be so strange. They're unable to transport this. Oh. Oh, so it's that. I gotta get rid of this thing before that happens. Cool, gotcha, right. Well, we've fought one of these before and it's not too difficult. What I don't recall is if you're able to rush it from the sides to get all the Pikmin onto the side of it. Oh, you absolutely, totally are. Good time to use a bomb. I hardly disagree. We have no time limit. Let's just do this as safe as possible. Get that one out of its way of its face while it's distracted by the gold. This weak point's almost gone. Good. Sure, let's smash up some gold while we have a chance here. It is distracted by a whole bunch of the other gold. It's not really going after any of the gold with any tremendous hurry, I don't suppose. Oh no, it's going after this one now because I decided I wanted it. Okay, better ram into it to slam some gold off its back and smash up a bunch of the stuff that is still there. Maybe it's best to just keep its eyes tracks fixed on gold as much as possible. Alright, get that weak point gone. Right, let's target the top upper one on the top there now. We're doing this much better this time than we did the first time we fought this thing. I was being much more cautious and stuff, and it didn't actually really necessarily help. That's enough out of you! Bang! Did it also have a ship part in it, I wonder? Apparently not. Now the onion's fixed. Ah, I see. So that thing was messing with the signal the whole time somehow. Thank goodness. The Pikmin and the onion seem to be back to normal. That is explaining why it was all being weird. Now it's time to transport that precious interstellar radio. And daylight is back on, although it's already up at noon, which is a bit of a shame. Because I don't feel like we took that long. Oh, weird. There's no base here where there is normally. Oh my god, all the other treasures are active and live now. Okay, cool. So let's start by grabbing the radio for sure, but then we got the onions back to normal and we can traverse the rest of the area, it would seem. The layout is a bit different. So the way you get around these places is also a bit different. There's a platform here. How low to the ground is it? Not very at all. It's at the top there. So how do we get up? This fan here maybe is maybe the way to start. Oh, well, there's a fan right here. What am I doing? No, that fan brings you up there, right? So that's no good. We want to get up here to start, and then let's just push these down while we have a chance. Not having these ones is murder. 7 more parts to go, though, and really 6 because we got the radio coming in. They are actually going to find a way to carry it back up there, aren't they? Hope so. With the fan or something. I guess it'll tell me a minute if they're stuck. Right, there used to be a hole in the wall over here. Is that still a thing? Watch, this thing does take longer to charge. Yeah, the music is like a remixed version of the theme that was playing here and when we were here. Oh, there still is a hole here. That's the Pikmin and Olimar. Oh my god. Am I soft locked? Oh no, okay. Oh, that was so scary. It wouldn't let me move or anything. That was the worst. But thankfully Moss's cooler head prevailed and she remembered to get out of my way so I could fall. And things like, why am I even waiting for this when I could just get this thing first? Let's just first start by charging you. Oh, we can't do that unless we have Moss. Right, that's right. Nope, we're gonna get snoot whacked. Just pick up the thing and go. Run, just pick up the thing and run. Not the monster, pick up the thing and run. I guess a bomb could do that, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it, just pick up the thing and run. I'll handle this monster. Ow! No, I won't. It's distracted, it's distracted. Pick up and carry it. No, why do you guys keep just getting off of it and going, just distracted, carry it off. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, keep going, you're good. Okay, good. Keep going, you're good, you're good. Right, okay, I'm gonna go and gather all my fallen forces here, but are the ones carrying the radio, did they manage to get that back? It still says 0 of 7, so I guess that's a no. But where did they carry it then? What are they doing up there? Oh, they're just hanging around by that base until we put it there, I guess. Because there's no tunnel in this one, so... Oh, auto walk, please! Okay, thank goodness. Sorry. I mean, I know there wasn't really anything to be done about you guys falling from that height, but just I feel sorry that you had to go through that. Because it was sort of my insistence that you get that item. These ones look kind of chillier than the other ones we fought or something. Like they're icy kinds? No, it's just the lighting. So we can swarm around their backs with ease, and that is good and fun. And now we can open this here so that these ones can stop spinning around. And that's 2 of the 7 treasures we've got now coming on in. So they're a bunch. The rest of them have to all be like right around here, which is strange. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in all here. Don't know how this turns on, but I'm sure we will soon. Oh, you're icy. Can I only deal with you with Olimar then? Because you just freeze otherwise. Nope, you're not the type that freezes by touching. That's only the bulb orbs. My mistake. I can still charge you from behind, as I would with Ice Pikmin. I say we climb up here and see if there's anything at the top here. Oh, there are raw materials, apparently. I don't know how many we really need, but since we're up here, the day is nearing its end, though, on account of all the time we spent doing that tutorial part. And I don't really know how many more materials we need by the end of this anyway. Did I say that already? I might have done. Did some of them get frozen just then? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh my god, don't walk there. These ice on the ground. Okie day. I wasn't saying that, but that's fine. Go after that if you must. Grab all that stuff, just so it's out of our way. How do we get up there? Interesting. I guess we start by getting up here or something. Are we gonna find Ice Pikmin by the end of this somehow? Because how else would we get past these? I guess with Ice Bomb, maybe? Oh, I left Moss sitting there all alone. Poor girl. We probably shouldn't really push our luck here and should... Oh, there's a tunnel! This is very much a good thing to do. Also, we can grab them all and bring them to this tunnel so we can do it. That is of paramount importance. And they'll all be in our squad by the time the day ends anyway, so it won't be so bad. Sorry it got so dark. It really did take a... I thought I might be able to... I was being all cocky at first, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks like it's going to take 3 hours. And then I was going to be like, haha, but look how much it didn't take me. And I was going to be all suave and be like, look, see, I was able to do it in like less than that, but it's actually going to take like 3 hours or more. Right, all the Pikmin are safely back at base, so I say we just hop up here and explore and see if there's anything we can knock down to assist us in the next few days. We can get a switch with the fire Pikmin here, the red Pikmin. That turned on white gate. I'm not sure I know that what that means. I guess we have to build this, don't we? If we want to get that bolt. Slash, can we just, No, we're gonna have to get through here anyway. Oh, they're already frozen, right, because they're in the freezer drawer. Very good. We'll call that there, then. While we're hurtling through the sky. That was good progress. I am happy about that. We may yet even be able to finish the entire last 5 parts in this last day, because they're all presumably clustered around this sort of kitchen area. Ice Blast! This is Captain Olimar. I'm currently stranded on an unknown planet in the far reaches of space. Please send help as fast as you can. I can only hope this distress signal reaches the rescue corps. So he knew of us beforehand. Cool, gotcha. 5 days for 5 more parts, and we are going... And some form of onion? Perhaps? I guess because it would have said 0, complete if there were none. Let us get to it. Did you see the yolk all splash out like that? That was unusual. Let's just bring an even party of all, because we don't know what kind of hazards we might be up against. Probably not any water, but... I mean, there is a kitchen sink here, right? Oh yeah, so we probably do need the blue Pikmin. Right, back up to it. White gate. I'm not sure at all what that refers to. But we'll probably be glad we did it anyway. If we did know. I wonder if there's gonna be some kind of culminative boss at the end of this. Or if it's just gonna be like, you got them all, you win. Right, there's a clockwork key thing there. I guess we'll just better just disband everyone here. Oh my god, Moss almost just pushed me into the water. Disband everyone but the blue Pikmin here for this. These things are like a little easier to fight in this game because you can even rush them from the ground, can't you? And the blue Pikmin don't seem very much phased by their poison at all. So I shall send 10 of them on this. Are they going to carry it a safe way? I'm not sure. Oh no, there's no way for them to go without this electric gate slammed. Is that it? In that case, Moss. Please bring them all over here so we can all be together again. Where are you trying to bring that? I'm concerned about your choices. Okay, at least with Moss here, we can knock this thing over. Very well. They're going to be fine with that. They're just going to bring it around here. So let us get started on building this thing here, which I was going to say I should have done last night, but really I couldn't have. So I'll just send 20 of you to do that. And oh, Moss, careful! I suppose we better go get this electric gate then, while they're off doing all the building this for us. There's sure to be some stuff right here. We're making much better time today, since we didn't have to get half our day eaten by that tutorial bit that was non-negotiable. Worth doing a bomb? Might be. Because it doesn't actually look like there are going to be any more of those concrete walls. I think they were maybe fooling me. Oh no, they're getting it fast enough. There's the Geiger counter. Is that right? I'm gonna charge this muskrat before it even knows what's happening. Yonk! Or Amprat, rather. Only 5 needed for this thing here. Marvelous, marvelous. Anything else needs doing right here before I carry on here? There's that thing open there. Ah, and there's a part inside there, so I hope this platform brings us there. Yes! It's exactly what it does. Tally ho, Moss! Leroy! That was so cool. This is a space float. Marvelous. Playmound in front of on the top of the stove is completed as well, so curious. There are 4 remaining, but I see only 1, 2, 3 here. Perhaps when you get all the rest of them, a big boss appears or something. Wait, huh? Sorry. Oh, I was like, why does it say treasure over here? It's because we just walked past one. Very good. Since it looks like we won't be needing the blue Pikmin for too much more around here, I shall send them back with this thing. This gives me hope to. Why is there a monster from the sky? Oh, well, that was the right kind of monster to have attacking the blue Pikmin anyway. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, take it down. Yeah, get it. Yeah, win. Okay, cool. Let us smash through this ice. All right, Moss can smash through ice. These things with ease. And now let's, oh, even give you bombs. That's fun. Turn this fan on, which will bring us up to this island here, I suppose. Oh no. The man at legs is real. Well, this'll be fine. We have ice bombs and stuff we can use against it. And I think we should, because it's probably got the last part in it. Right, you? I have an ice thing, and I'm going to use it. I didn't throw that nearly far. No, no, don't. I'm sorry. I was bad. Wrong item. I didn't even spicy spray. I take it back. Lightning shock. Zap. Okay, we get lightning shocked. And now everyone just dunk on it. We've got a spicy spray active. Oh my god. The lightning spray. We're going to take it down immediately. Ah, did it get any of them? No, it just shot me. Oh, thank goodness. Or no, it shot Moss. The part's not too worse for wear, indeed. Oh, thank God that went by that fast. And it's not even noon. Would you look at that? Well, Olimar, you're right side better fighting those than you are in Pikmin 2. Oh, I'm so thankful that thing did not have the chance to Gatling gun us for very long. Man, the rest of those last 5 treasures went by in a jiffy. Bam, 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 bam. Yahoo! I've done it. I've done it! The SS Dolphin is fully repaired. Oh, that's right, because then he crashes with Moss because she isn't able to leave with him, so he's worried about her. That's why he comes back, of course. Finally, I'll be able to escape this planet. The time has come to head home. I'm going back to Pt.28. Back to my family. Except, no, you're not, because you care too much about living things to let that happen. Is it going to do the thing where they all do the heads and everything? Oh. Wait, why isn't Moss coming with you? They become like a family to you, haven't they, Olimar? They even sing and don't mind the karaoke. So it's almost like the family you found when you were trying to work is easier to deal with than your actual family, because you can cultivate them however you want. Capitalism, commentary. Wait, but why didn't Moss come with him? Or did she stow away, or because she wasn't there a moment ago? Olimar, your story doesn't add up. Explain it better, please. Wow, it's really giving us the whole Pikmin 1 Deluxe tour. With the music and everything. And he comes back. Oh no, I might. The takeoff was a success, but as I exited this planet's atmosphere, I realized that Moss had snuck onto the ship, and she was clearly suffering. I rushed to turn the ship around and tried to land. But at that very moment, my life support system failed. What? I thought you had 6 days! And so there, they carried dead Olimar back to the onion, and... Leafling eyes. Yay, they seem to say. Who cares if he sees his family, they seem to think. It all makes sense now. It even got the end of Pikmin 1 theme. They just redid all the music and everything too. That was cool. Days Out 4, we could have done that way better if I had been smarter about finding Moss earlier, and we would be able to multitask with her much earlier. But it's sort of weird that they don't use all. They reused a bunch of the repair type bolts and the gears and stuff rather than just having the 30 parts that were in the original game. I wonder why that is. Oh, that wasn't his space float. My mistake. That's his pilot seat. Anyway, there you go. And the single player time was that. And if it's nice that they split up the single player and 2 player times, that you don't have to. If you had gotten a better time with 2 player, you don't have to like forsake the sanctity of the original single player time. In the end, that actually did take exactly 3 hours. That's astonishing. Granted, a fair bit of that, as you can see from the single player time, 2 hours 14 was looking for Moss. Oh man, my throat is sore and I am tired, but I'm glad we got that all done in 1 episode, to be honest with you, because it wouldn't really have felt right to sort of split it up into 3 little side episodes. It is going to be hell to edit though, so I hope it doesn't come out late. I just have to believe in myself, and then I'll be able to get it in on time, I hope. That's what Olimar taught me. 39 deaths, 33 of which were the blue Pikmin on the serene shores. Ouch. Oh, it's like an explanation of what we did by day. So where's day 7 met Moss? Moss became your companion, there you go. Where's the day where all the Pikmin deaths happened? Ah yes, days 5, 6, and 7. Good. Well, that was one heck of a tale, Olimar. Thank you for regaling me with that. I feel emboldened in our own quest now. And would you look at that? Your ship's all together. It's funny how very different from how it was a minute ago. So that's the story of how I was pulled back to this planet, and how I lost my life support system and woke up as a leafling. I've just been riding on Mochi this whole time. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the entire harrowing tale. Thanks to you, I've been able to remember so much. When I first became a leafling, I remember seeing a very interesting looking cave. It must be around here somewhere. Around here? Well, it certainly wasn't there before. Oh, we unlocked a new cave. Oh, that's super cool. I wonder if this is the cave he was talking about. While Olimar was recounting his adventures, I spotted the entrance to a cave right here. For whatever reason, our radar never picked up on it. That must be why we didn't know it existed until now. What could be inside? Damn, so thank you for that, Olimar. Oh, the treasure gauge is starting to buzz. It's a time trial. Very interesting. So I suppose next episode, what we'll be trying to do, in large part, is I guess we'll be doing that time trial. And then we'll head back to, what the heck am I trying to remember? Right, the Blossoming Arcadia to get those last 2 treasures we were missing there. It was 2, right? We picked up a signal from the new area. It's most likely coming from that Copite veterinarian now. Let's get her back here quickly so she can give Ochi a full examination. This new area. Unlock more areas with 11,000. Oh, don't worry. We've got it. What is the new area? Oh, I'm so excited. Giant's Hearth. Oh, man, it's going to be all fiery. 8 rescues, 55 treasures here. Cool. But still in the Blossoming Arcadia are the 2 treasures. So I think next episodes we're going to be trying to do... Start with the time trial that's in our base now. Then these 2 treasures, and then we'll move on to the Giant's Hearth. So cool. But that must be the last area because there are only 8 rescues there of the 16 missing people. So there must be yet one more area beyond that. So 2 more areas, and this time trial. Oh, so exciting. But it does feel like we're coming sort of to the end arc of this. I can't wait to do it with you next time on Pikmin 4. But the next video on the channel is going to be... Yes, well, that very, very silly video I did recently where I did all the Guilty Gear XR idle animations. Most of them. I received a number of requests to do the Guilty Gear Strive one. So I booted up Strive, installed it again, and did that. And we'll see how that turned out. Next video on the channel. But next time on Pikmin 4, I can't wait to get back into it and explore all these new areas and such. Ooh, and I bet this one's a down-to-25 time trial. It's gotta be, right? That's all for now, though, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! If you tried to do it that like it wouldn't get so easily fooled, I didn't think. Poke, 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 and back what that'll do. Sort of like the second loop of that thing, the music, if you haven't paused. Start trying to do this again, and you can just instantly lure it.